now it's showing live. I don't know why it wasn't earlier. Okay. Cool. So last time we killed a bunch of birds, got yeeted out a window twice, maybe 3 times, and then
So did we.
we found a Medusa and killed her, milked her snakes, and turned Karaya back into
Karaya.
human,
Yeah.
or half elf rather, not human.
She also asked if we wanted her for the adventure, and I think we are leaning towards no.
That's not the direction
But
I thought you were going
We
to
did
say.
not discuss it really at all.
Yeah, she also asked if she wanted to. Yeah. Okay. So
You want to know what? You want to know what?
before us, we have a magical healing pool.
I'll pause
maybe.
any of you.
You probably have the charisma to try too, so let's not try.
Bofer looks a little stronger, and Jason has lost his spinnerets.
Sorry, hang on. I want to be clear.
Go ahead, be clear.
No, let me find it.
Jason has lost.
Sorry, to be clear, this way, not the other way.
Yeah, we got you.
Oh, that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Bonk on the head.
We don't kink shame here, Ethan.
That's fair.
Alright. So, here we are, standing before a pool of mysterious healing, maybe, magic, and horny half-elf ready to go.
Don't talk about X like that.
Two horny half-elves ready to go.
Okay, so Sheila basically demands a recap.
Karaya?
Or yeah, Karaya, who's not Sheila.
Hey, you did it too.
I did the same thing.
A recap?
Alright, well, so your dad is like half crazy, so we sent him over to Sandpoint, I think, to just chill out for a bit. He was stuck in
not Sandpoint. I thought we took her to Sheila.
Oh yeah, we took him to Sheila, that's right.
Yeah. There is a dog there. Do not get bitten by the dog.
Yeah, please don't do anything with that dog, or at least help it train it.
Whatever you do, don't dispel magic on that dog.
She's like, please, I'm such a strong ranger. I've spent fucking years in the Underdark. I think I can handle a fucking dog. Okay, guys.
I don't
That's
think
actually
so.
a good point. We've never had a ranger die from a dog bite.
Yeah, that's a good
I'm
point.
like 3 times the adventurer you guys are, so why don't you just keep patronizing down to like, you know.
Okay. This is a very, very, very dark, terrible hellhound thing. Like, very bad.
Named
Anyway.
him Fluffy.
Yeah, I lived in the Underdark for a year and a half. I think I can handle some dark shit.
Anyway, your dad was crying because he thought you were dead, and also everyone in this tower is a bunch of assholes and did bad things to your statue.
Did I mention that I've been in the Underdark? I can handle some shit.
Okay.
I lived among the Drow for a year, right? Like, I actually passed off as them.
Wait, we've been out for a year?
Use blackface?
What's that?
Did you have to use blackface?
Yes, actual blackface for murder.
Hey, be careful. That's what got that episode of Community taken off of Netflix.
Really?
Haley,
Hey, your mic isn't
Is
picking
Haley
up,
quiet?
Haley. No.
Yeah, she's trying to
She's
project
walking around the
her
room. She's saying that the episode of Community actually got taken off Netflix because of the
Really?
D&D episode where they did blackface. For
Oh my
Dark
God.
Elves.
You know, it's like the best episode of
He's
Community.
clearly a dark elf.
Yeah, that was clearly the joke. It was like, get it? 'Cause
Shang is so funny. God
Yeah.
damn it. What a good character. What a terrible character.
Well, we just found like a startlingly good disguise. If you want to go back into the disguise somewhere else.
I believe X did, and you don't know anything about it.
Oh yeah, that's right. No. She stole the silverware or something like that. Bath
That
salts.
the soaps.
Yeah.
That's all.
And there was a Gorgon. Let's see, what else did you miss out on? Oh, we started repairing the city down the hill from here. We have no idea what happened that destroyed the city. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Well, no, stop. We have an idea. It was the giants and the Ettins.
No, we do not. There's a giant earthquake thing centered on that city. That wasn't the Ettins. Fuck off.
Yeah, it was pretty clearly an earthquake spell. You guys didn't see that? Picked up on that with my ranger skills immediately.
Yeah, I mean, but we don't know
I'm
who
like,
is what I meant, you jackass.
Stephanie,
Don't chide me, you
sweetheart,
little...
I noticed. We
By the way,
wanted
I
to know
am doing
who
a
did
bit for her. Her character is like a dick.
Okay.
The short version is she was a dick. Or
Karaya.
Karaya.
Anyway, yeah. We don't know
That
who
doesn't
did the
like it.
earthquake.
Obviously, it was the boss here, right?
Isn't that right, Earthy? And I pat my Earth Elemental on the head.
Yeah, it's well, no, I actually don't know.
Yeah.
Probably one of the clerics here. Did you find out anything about the clerics here?
No, we haven't found anyone
My dad's
alive.
coworkers.
Yeah,
He was the only one alive.
Really?
Actually, I don't think we found
What,
any
your
bodies
ranger
either,
skills
though,
didn't
did
pick up
we?
on that?
You found a lot of rubble, if you know what I mean.
Wait, no. What do you mean?
We didn't look under. the rubble.
I get it.
There's a lot of missing people, and there's a lot of rubble.
I would have thought that we'd be able to pick up like features if we were standing on top of broken statues.
Did we look?
I mean, I assumed you can't not look X.
That's true.
That's true. Have you seen her perception score?
Yeah, you didn't notice any face-shaped rocks. Is it a rock?
Karaya, do you know anything about these chimes or the Doomsday Door?
Yeah, I mean the Doomsday Door's been here as long as my dad worked here. I mean no
Yeah.
one's been dumb enough to open it.
So, like, we wouldn't want to open the Doomsday Door no matter what, right?
What? No, whoever came through here clearly did that.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Can I make a small comment?
Yeah.
We just fought a bunch of rocks outside of a Medusa lair.
Yes.
Is that a pun?
I don't get it. Oh,
Nah.
rock.
Like rocks.
Got it.
That's pretty
No.
funny. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh,
We're gonna point out Medusas aren't known for summoning demons.
No.
And piece together that the boss must have summoned them for her.
Nope. No. Nothing as useful as that.
Yeah, because your character isn't that smart.
I have low whiz, high intelligence.
Yeah.
Anyway, a bunch of different churches sent us here with missions to repair the abbey, and also Calystra asked us to get a sliver of her chair. Do you know?
Oh, so now you're telling people.
Yeah, Calystra.
No,
Well, Calystra's
a
followers.
priest of.
Oh.
Yeah, the goddess herself.
Oh, was it that skank in Magnamar?
Probably.
You know, I had an ex once, and she came after me with her goons.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have jilted her. You ever think of that?
Oh, him, but
Him.
yeah.
Her, whichever. We don't kink shame here, is the point. Isn't
Only
that
when
right,
it's
Jason?
Only when it's funny.
The thing he was upset about was that I kept going off on missions in the Underdark, and he just got clingy and sent her after me. I didn't do shit. I mean, I didn't tell him I was leaving, but come on. Fucking, how's that his business?
That sounds like a
So
little
he was
his
worried
business.
that you were dead.
Slowly walking back during this conversation.
No, I'm dunking random statue parts into the pool in the middle.
Oh, now we're making body parts again. Great.
No, it's not. I don't think that's how the pool works, right?
We don't know. We haven't tried.
The pool is perfectly warm. Actually, it's a little over warm. It's like a nice and, like, get your face nice and red kind of heat.
Spot.
Not Not particularly. But if you... Anyway.
Danny, hey, what do you know about this pool in the famous wind chime part of this famous abbey?
That is a good thing. Whatever, a 21 will get me.
The pool's properties are not, like, well known.
Part of the mythos of Windsong
Yeah.
Abbey.
This must be
There's
kept a
lots of
secret by the
places,
clerics.
That's a good point.
Pools.
I'm fine. I'm rolling a religion check.
This is the Doomsday spa.
The pool is approximately only 3 feet deep, but it does have submerged benches along the edges, so that's a nice touch.
Womp womp.
Maybe this isn't like one of those things the Catholics do.
Wow, came up with your own religion for that role, huh? Catholics?
Baptism! That was it.
That's a word that means universal. I just made that up. There's a universal church TM.
Pope.
If I had to guess, this is whatever a 22 religion will get me.
Well, you can tell that much like you've seen in some churches, this bath has spells on it to make it permanently fresh and purified water. So even if someone pees in the pool, it doesn't matter.
I was worried that
Sounds
you were
like
going
a
to say pee in the
challenge.
pool.
I hate our part.
Yeah. Okay,
You love
that's
us.
fun. Is there anything else in the room besides statues and pool paraphernalia, swimmies, and the such?
Looks like there's 3 urns and a stone elemental, maybe. It's weird.
Yes, there are large clay vases under the copper pipes that descend from the ceiling. The air
I got a
is perfectly
44
warm.
perception to investigate the room.
Okay, yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Let's see here.
Isn't this part connected to the wind chimes?
Yes. So the wind chime or the wind song
Yeah.
has copper pipes which pipe straight into this room. And so you can hear they're kind of tapered so that it's not deafening, but it is like dominating as it gets later into the evening now. It's like hard to have a good conversation because the volume of the music is like, okay, like we can still shout to each other. But it's altogether quite pleasant. It's yeah. But no, the magic of the pool appears to be limited to heat, freshness, and purity.
Are there any controls for the pipes, or are they just like a static thing?
They are copper, so they are bendable with your hand.
Oh, like pure copper, not copper alloy. Shit.
Right. Yeah, they're not brass. They are copper. So if you want, you can kind of shut them, but
Okay.
no. The much of the wind song appears to be made of like stone, which is not in any way controllable.
All right. Here's a 16 trained but with no stats in it. Perform check for wind.
Nice playing the windy thingy.
Thanks.
You wanna blow on the pipes?
I don't know. I want to do something with them.
All right. Yes. After studying it for a moment, Danny discovers that one of the pipes has been bent poorly, and it delivers a much more pure tone when curved to a perfect, 35 degrees.
Okay.
And you guys are like, yeah, that actually is a real improvement.
Nice. And where's the secret door that opens?
It does not.
Okay.
I'm looking for the Homestuck.
I mean, I
plate.
feel like there's something more. I feel like this isn't just like a red herring or something, but I don't know what to do with it.
The copper?
Well, the whole wind thing.
I'm looking for the Homestuck scene where John plays the organ, Haley. Do you know the name of that flash? I thought it was Play the Wind, but it's not. Play the Wind's the name of the one song.
Just for relaxation, if there were controls, they would be halfway up the cliff or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Down where Boper was putting a wind wall earlier.
That's fair. Aaron, is that where he's on the salamander planet?
Yes.
Isn't that just do the windy thing?
No.
You get the
Every
feeling
day I
that,
wake up and learn about home stuff against my will.
you're
Ah,
gonna
here we
one
go.
second or another.
I found it.
We're gonna make these references whether you like it or not.
You get the feeling that like half of the point of like the wind song is kind of like wind chimes, where
Yeah.
you're like the beauty is the nature of the music, and controlling it would kind of be destroying that.
Okay. All right.
But
So
try to rattle wind chimes better. You're like, no, the wind has to play them. That's the thing.
okay. So I think immediate future is we group back up with Sheila, get her to her dad, and that's probably the next step, right? Oh, that's true. Do we want to do that? Do we want to do that before?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to bring her along.
Yeah.
You know, she's
Yeah.
a
Let's
able-bodied
finish.
adventurer. Like, we
Yeah.
can bring her with.
I agree. Let's finish the floor and then go back to
Oh.
Mandalore.
Have we not finished the floor?
That's
Have
the
not.
northern part.
Yep, there's still more to be seen.
There's still
Yeah,
floor
so
to be
Mariah
seen.
comes in and she's like, okay, all right, I'm pretty rested, but I don't know about the rest of you guys. You guys think you have it in you? We can go clear off the rest of the castle.
Well,
guys, set up
let's-
a perimeter.
Let's see what you saw. Oh, this is a good question at Aubrey. Do I know if petrified people can see stuff while petrified, or is it just like unconscious?
Their
You
eyes
could
are
ask the
now
person who was
stone.
just petrified.
Well, I don't want to look silly in front of her.
Yeah, you are stone and cannot think.
Now,
Yeah,
hang on.
there's-
Sir, I've watched Dr. Stone, and I know you can think.
I've been counting 2,000 seconds. 2,000 times. And therefore I know.
That's fun.
Jason slithers into the pool while everyone's busy talking.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually good to continue. I don't think, just based on how dungeons are, that we'll encounter anyone dangerous. As
I
dangerous
still
on
have
the
a few
floor.
spell slots I can use, so I'm okay to. keep
Yeah,
going for a bit.
I'm good to keep going.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Is anyone hurt?
Jason is.
Kind of hurt.
Hang on,
I'm
Aubrey.
alright.
I thought we had to go back and wasn't there something north of the chair room?
That's why I was confused. I was like, no,
I
there's
moved
nothing.
you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was
I fucking
confused.
moved
Yeah.
myself. Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah, over here.
Jason slithers into the healing
Well, and
pool,
up here.
Oh, and up here. Yeah.
or the resting pool.
Yeah, I need a little bit of health.
All right, everybody, group up.
Okay.
Everyone get ready for Reva slaps on
Do
the
we do like
ass.
a football huddle?
Yes.
Yes. And I'm not doing damage.
I'm presuming that we're gonna spend enough time here.
25 healing.
Sweet.
25, hell yeah.
I
I'm
don't know how to
presuming
do
we're
math.
spending enough time here that Earth Elemental is wearing off and Jason desummons, and then I have to summon in for real this time.
Yeah. Talking takes a bit. Okay. Take off Jason's shield and Owl's wisdom while I'm redoing my buffs.
Oh yeah, probably.
I don't know what the fuck Blessing of Fervor is. Owl's wisdom probably lasts. Nah, it's probably over. I don't know how long that lasts. Yeah, 25 health. Sorry. Wow, Jason was pretty damaged. Holy schmoly. Jason was at below half health.
Oh my goodness.
Jason doesn't have a lot of health, honestly. He was at 39 health.
Alright,
No,
fine.
no, 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 it's fine. He's much better now. And Beaufort goes to full. Thank you. Okay. Also, Reva slides me some items during this discussion, hidden from everyone else.
Um,
While you guys are distracted, I take this opportunity to spit in the pool.
no,
How
wrong.
dare you? Jason's in there.
Yeah, like he hasn't been in worse.
I'm eavesdropping on you to watch what you're doing.
Just
You
always.
don't even notice I'm watching.
Alright. Sky, roll stealth, Sky.
I want to chat up.
Roll stealth, Aaron.
Yeah.
I want to chat up Karaya about the Drow language and if she learned any of that.
Karaya says, yes, I lived in Drow society for a year. I speak perfect Drow.
I thought it was Drow. I thought
Jesus.
Reva.
Alright, so everyone sees Reva fork over the forked keys that are attuned to the different planes.
What keys?
The
tuning forks.
the tuning forks.
I don't even remember, where did we get tuning forks?
From the
In the-
subplane.
God. Yeah.
The headless horseman's house.
Okay.
Sky, can you message
the
me the
wizard
tuning
pack.
forks? Which all ones we had? Please and thank you.
Let me go look
Hey,
now.
what you doing over there?
Yeah, I don't give a shit that they're doing this in secret. I'm just like, they're trying to do something secret.
Yeah, like, I don't
Danny,
know
you're
what
gonna
it
have
is.
to roll perception if you want to notice what we're doing.
You got a 1.
Yeah? Let's see the perception.
Actually, I
Also
rolled a
low.
2 for your information.
Shit.
Yeah, suck a dink.
And he's
I
like
have
looking
a
at him
case
like,
of evil outsider blood. Nothing. I don't have anything.
What?
and he's looking at him from a distance like, that one's attuned to the prime material, and that one's attuned to the Black Forest, and I don't know where that one's attuned to,
Yeah, Aaron, those are
but we
it.
sure can go there.
Hang on, we have keys to different planes that we don't know.
Yes.
We've had this.
Alright, let's...
Which is
Let's
what
take a
Danny
step
said
back.
canonically.
Alright. Hey, Beaufort, do you have a little machination?
Hi,
that you wanna share
Beaufort
with
does.
us?
Hold on. I am going to roll bluff. And I'm going to say... Oh, it stopped on the 20. Damn it. Alright,
Aw.
so these right here...
Damn, X!
These
I'm
right
a
here...
fucking rogue.
These
What do you
right
expect
here
from
are
me?
sticks that I was planning on playing fetch with Jason. You see this flute, this whistle I have
Yeah,
that's
the
shaped like
Jason
Jason? So this is the Jason whistle, and these are the Jason snacks. So like when I play them together, you know, I Jason has a good time, and Danny believes that.
Note
Alex
that
is
some
like, what the
lies
fuck
are
are
so
you
improbable
smoking?
that it is impossible to convince anyone that they are true.
You-
Subject to GM discretion.
That is 100% believable if you know
Are
anything
you
about
new
Beaufort and
to
Jason.
broken shenanigans?
Yeah, and Reva has canonically been giving Jason snacks this entire game.
So X knows that's bullshit, but it's just
Yes.
like, okay, they're up to something, but I don't actually say anything
Right.
Yeah.
to indicate. I just
Okay.
look at him.
But Danny's
Those are
like,
top
those are
priority in the
100%
next room.
Jason snacks. Whatever.
Yeah, so all of this is happening over top Karaya in the next room with a raised voice, busy detailedly mansplaining the arrangement of the chairs.
Okay,
Oh, I'm glad that
Danny
we're
does want to
annoying.
hear more about the chairs, so maybe that's why she doesn't care or notice.
Yeah, Karaya's just like pontificating from the next room.
Good for her.
Yeah.
These chairs are actually
Ethan
arranged
is
in their
dying to know
origin
what you're going
order.
to do, though, at Aaron.
Who
So
knows?
please do the thing.
No.
But there's nothing?
Does Jason just chill in the pool? No, nothing happens to Jason. He's just vibing.
Disintegrate or heal or anything.
What?
He doesn't disintegrate or heal or anything.
Okay, cool.
But then his timer runs out and he poofs.
Yeah, and then I resummon him.
You're like, oh my god, Jason just went in that pool and disappeared.
What?
It's because you wouldn't let him have his Jason snacks.
Oh my god, he's been purified. Okay.
And here's the corpse of the lady who turned you to stone, Karaya.
She stabs it once with her.
We lost you.
She stabs it
She
once
pulls
with
out her glowing frost bastard sword and sticks it into the corpse once, and ice forms around the edges, and she just to make sure.
Yeah.
Medusas have 2 hearts, little known fact.
Oh.
And why are they so easily broken?
She winks at Danny.
Okay. I want this to be purely platonic pontificating. Ma'am.
That's not your choice.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna hit on you one way or another. You don't have a choice about it.
Yeah.
Unless you intimidate her into silence.
Nope.
Which, joke's on you, she's into that shit.
Okay.
The lose-lose here.
Or win-win, depending on your feelings on the matter.
True.
So she, if you would like to hear what she actually has to say about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, but while she's talking, I take a sliver of Callistra's chair.
I thought you did that already.
I did not.
Yeah.
You kept wanting to argue about it, so I didn't. But now
Whatever.
I'm doing it.
So right now she's in the middle of detailing who is who based on the symbol carved on each chair. And now she's pointing out that Rovagug has never had a representative within the Abbey. And now she's pointing out that only a few of the people have actually returned here since the masked abbot was originally killed. And over here you can see the neck wound where they were decapitated by Ardathanatus before he left in a rage following following Arodin's death.
Neat.
And then that was kind of the downfall of the Abbey, and people really didn't want to come hang out here after the masked abbot had been decapitated while sitting here.
But
Really, Arodin was at fault for all of this.
But what if Arodin only faked his death and he isn't actually dead? Did the masked abbot just die for nothing then?
Well, the masked abbot lost his source of spells, so that kind of, made him a little bit powerless. And then she points over here and she says, and this was the seat of Iomede, who was actually Arodin's herald at the time. And Iomede was actually blamed for Arodin's death because she was supposed to be there helping protect him from whatever got him. But she was off somewhere else. And then later she ascended herself. And now she's a whole real god.
Classic.
God
Cool.
politics.
So-
Whatever. I'm glad Desna isn't part of any of this shit.
So,
Word, Desna.
hell yeah, Beaufort chimes in. But also, wait. I mean, Desna wasn't free from all of this, though. Desna probably let, that shadow and shit free because of her chaos, right? But
I mean,
whatever.
yeah, but,
Okay,
listen, Desna tried to stop Starfall. No one else tried harder than Desna.
that's fair.
Fair.
And then she notices and she's like, Iomede's chair also has this deep gouge here. Dad never really talked about that.
Hmm.
And it looks like someone got, impaled through the chest by a sword point rather than decapitated across the head.
So, what happens if we revive the guy who was, this is out of character. What happens if we revive the guy who was decapitated for, the dead god Arodin?
Wait, he's not. His body isn't here.
Would he inherit... Oh, it is. He isn't? We can do true resurrection.
Yes. Well, you can't, but...
We could get someone to do true resurrection.
I mean, there's all sorts of historical figures we could resurrect. I mean...
Yeah, but
if I were going to
would
do it,
I
I
want to
would
know
do
if he
it.
would get Iomede's powers or not, since she's the follower of Arodin.
If a
If you
cleric
resurrect
was
her, you're not going to
resurrected,
get her
would
powers. What
the
the hell are you talking about?
power of the gods? No. Why does that
No.
make sense?
What the hell?
All right, no, never mind.
She's like, look, I'm gonna need to adventure with you guys for a while because clearly I'm the high whiz one here.
Okay.
No. The high whiz one's just being quiet. They're tired. Dealing with
Is
this
that
shit.
me?
Yeah.
Or are you? My whiz is not that high. My
Mine is.
int is stupid high.
And she
I don't
points
know
to
who has
the
the high
door to the
whiz.
north, and she says, and that one leads out onto a really nice balcony, which used to look over the entire abbey.
But now probably
it's
has-
probably a pretty sad sight.
Well, and it probably has rocks on it that'll attack us.
I mean, come on, why would the rocks be hiding on a narrow... Oh, telepathy.
I thought you were the high whiz one.
Well, how long did it take you to figure it out?
Yeah, I have 19 whiz.
Yeah. If you could whip out those dicks and measure, you'd win, but you can't.
Damn. I snapped my fingers.
Mm.
Alright, well. What? She said this one was the balcony door? What did she say this one was? I missed it.
That should be one of the abbot's chambers.
Alright, get ready for some mummies.
Please no more mummy chans.
She said,
Please no
"Please."
more mummy chans.
So when she sees the direction you're walking, Koraya, like, beelines ahead of you, and she's very fast, like, magically fast. And she's like, please, if there was a mummy behind this door, I would notice. And she runs over and opens the door and walks through.
Please tell me there's mommy behind it.
Please tell
Oh,
me it's a
yeah.
mummy.
There's no way.
And there's no mummy behind it.
What?
Damn it.
How about this other door?
Yeah, right. That one's the abbot's chambers. That's where the head of the abbey used to live.
But is there a mummy behind door number 2?
So this door is the northwest corner, with windows that overlook the sea. No, wait, that's the south. I have these two backwards. A grand stairwell to the upper floor is set along the west wall, splitting the north and south into flanking, ascending flights. An extravagant... No, that's... Are A16 and A17 the same? Oh, okay. Yes. There's a lounge in this room. That's it. There's a lounge chair.
Nice.
It's just one lounge chair. In the other one, there's 3 lounge chairs.
Gotta overlook
Hey,
the
Koraya, I
sea.
dare you to go sit on that lounge chair. Lounge for all your worth.
Yeah, I think I will. I'm great. I'm gonna go over there.
Okay.
And she goes and lays on the lounge chair.
Does anything untoward happen to her?
Nope.
Damn it.
She
Okay.
just relaxes.
Damn, don't be mean to cry. Shit.
X does not like those who put on airs of being better than the people they're with.
You don't like Jason?
Jason is factually better than all of us could ever dream to be. That's not putting on airs.
I see, I see.
There's a reason Karayo has spent most of her career solo adventuring.
I think you mean
I think I'm
career.
Career. I hate you.
Fair.
So she's just like bodily relaxing, like making a big show of putting her feet up, doing cute, look at me, I'm a girl, attention kind of leg kicks.
Teehee.
Teehee.
Okay.
X closes the
Trying to
door on
flash
his
her
blog.
ankle tattoo.
Actually, I
Showing off her ankles, that hussy.
could be. Aubrey, is there anything else in the room?
No, this room's super boring.
Okay.
It's exactly like the room to the south, except it's got 1 lounge instead of 3. And it doesn't have a
Trying
seat.
to, think about directions, but where would this trapdoor lead?
Like to the other
Um,
side
I
of the
think
abbey
we're-
we didn't open yet.
It's symmetrical. No, You walked up a forked staircase to get here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh.
I forgot about that.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so Pariah is super annoyed that no one's paying any attention to her, and she hurries over and opens this door.
Nice. I high five her and she runs by.
Hey, you bait! Open that door. So here it's clear that the fireplace actually goes straight through.
What?
We couldn't have seen through the fireplace earlier?
I mean,
Shit.
you could, but there's quite a big fire in it.
Who's lighting the fire? Mummies?
Yeah.
Oh, they get
Undead.
chilly.
Or the guy with the backstory we
Mummy
didn't
Chan gets
talk
cold.
about.
She's got cold fingers, real cold fingers.
Wouldn't want to share a bed with
Mummy
Mummy
Chan.
Chan.
So yeah, she just like strides right into the room and immediately starts rifling through this paperwork over here. Oops, sorry, I just moved big just now.
How dare you?
I'm gonna roll, what's it? Spellcraft to see if she has some sort of life sense or something, or if she's just fucking sure there's nothing behind here based on nothing.
She's a deep ranger. She has like vague tremor sense.
Oh, okay. Got it.
She's been in the Underdark for so long that she actually got a special class in stumbling around in the dark.
And it's a good thing that we weren't fighting floating zombies.
We were. Well, floating demons, anyway. Remember the floating demons?
Not really. Floating demons?
Rock.
Rock?
No, the big pile of writhing tentacles.
Oh,
Oh, I mean, those were a
spaghetti
while
monster.
ago, though.
They were here.
That was like yesterday. Over.
This was months ago.
Apparently, a year has passed since Karaya rescued us last, because she's been in the Underdark for a year.
Yeah, I don't think that really holds up. Maybe like time dilation or something? Is that
She
how it
let
works?
come up just to deal with you guys.
Canonically, the Underdark is the DBZ time capsule.
Or no, she actually was in the Underdark before you ever met her.
Okay. 'Cause she was like level like 0 and she saved us. Or
She was level
something.
She,
wasn't.
she was level
She was
6 when
6.
she saved us.
And we were like 2.
Which puts her considerably above the average drow, but not above a lot of the shit down there. Right.
Nice.
So
So-
this rectangular room is almost completely lined in wood and furnished with a round table with a single chair. Several stools are near a large fireplace, and there are 2 tall bookcases flanking a window with flowery crystal stained glass designs.
Any good reads?
Danny, there are books in here.
Any good reads?
Get your nerd ass in here.
The books on the shelves are really weird. Like, almost immediately they've got this kind of like Librum of flesh aesthetic.
Ooh.
And
Erotica?
it's all rare editions.
Reva.
It's like,
Ooh.
We got something special in here for you.
What? What? Oh, wow, look, these are interesting books. You know, just for safekeeping.
Kara's like, these are not human books.
Like
This is-
books
this
for
is
human
Underdark
or
shit right here.
found in human flesh? What do you...
Can you roll, like, profession librarian, I guess?
Me? I actually can. Or whatever.
Yeah, I think I also took professional librarian for, like, the year that I was working as a librarian.
I'll take a religion check.
I'm not actually sure if Danny knew that you were a librarian.
I took your old job.
Did you?
Yeah,
Remember,
while you
she
were
was
gone.
Oh,
AFK
that's
for
right.
like a
It was
year.
for like for a couple months. That's
Yeah.
right.
I can't say I was good at it, but
There's like a there's some kind of pattern to the creatures which are documented here.
Okay.
It's anise hags, banshees, green hags, spurned lovers, vengeful widows, witches.
Hey, these are
Calystra stuff.
No, not Calystra. The thing the I lift up the sign we just took from the Medusa. This,
Yeah.
this
yeah,
is
those are Mastamas. Good
Mastama.
job.
Yeah,
Got me.
these are Mastama books.
Yes, they are Mastama books. She's like, do you think that she like moved in here?
Either
This
that
could be-
or she was called here by someone else.
Yeah, this could be an inside job.
Yeah, the Medusa. Do you think the Medusa has... Are we in like a Medusa's bedroom right now?
Maybe.
Either Medusa's bedroom or she was called here by someone who was infatuated with Medusa.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Can any of you guys read Abyssal? There's a poem book in Abyssal.
Sorry, what's that?
You
This
cut out.
poem book she's flipping through, and then she recites like super sarcastically in like perfect Abyssal and echo, and she's
Yeah.
just like reading these poems sarcastically. She's like, "Oh my god, this shit is so brooding. Be more edgy."
I mean, it's
That's
written in
fair.
Abyssal. What do you expect?
Oh my god,
all right.
Darius is that.
Can I check for like dust to see like how long the books have been on the shelf?
Yeah, very very recently. You don't even need to roll a survival check for that.
Okay.
It looks like the Medusa moved in here and like quickly put her shit up. Put up her goth posters.
That's interesting. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
She holds up another one and it's like, hold on, this is weird. 2 to left for Annis Hag. 3 to right for Banshee Nag. 1 to west for Greeny Crone. 2 to east for Spinster Lone. 2
Oh, wait.
to dusk for Wife in Tears. 3 to dawn for Witches' Leers.
Hang
It's not
on.
even good poetry.
I've seen this before. You can summon me Reggie Gigas this way.
That's fair. No, there's definitely some sort of riddle here.
Quick, Jason use fly?
Hey, maybe this is the way to get through the Doomsday Door, because it looked like there
It
was some
could be.
sort of a
That's-
maze in there.
That's not nothing. Is that in a book? Is this a collection of her own poetry, or just like poetry she has collected?
So this appears to have been written much more recently inside the cover of one of the books on like various monsters.
All right, let me do you have that written down somewhere so I can write it down?
Yeah, this is a riddle we need to solve. I see it with my eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually just made it up.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm way more goth edgy than you guys.
Yeah, we
We
knew
know.
that.
we know.
You're gonna fight me on that, huh?
Mm-mm.
No.
Win a battle
Checked
versus
out.
the DM.
We were just over at a friend's house and she had 3 books on the shelf, and they were like contemporary witchcraft and witching in the wilds and
That's fun.
like herbs of the Finnish wilds.
Meanwhile, her fancy new journal definitely on the back said Book of Shadows.
Oh yeah, and she had a fancy new journal called Book of Shadows.
I love
Do you
it.
have any cool crystals around her house?
You know? Oh, they have salt lamps. They got a bunch of salt lamps lately.
Yeah.
Wait until she gets more crystals, then you gotta worry.
Worry that she's becoming too powerful. You're right, Aaron.
That's fair.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But,
that sure is
Riddle.
a riddle.
yeah. Also, the books are probably worth quite a bit, just as like a collection, because it's all rare editions and shit only a Medusa would be hauling around with her.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna put that in the bag probably.
Yeah. Spell bag, right?
No.
Sell bag?
No, my bag.
Oh.
Well, how much? Hang on, let's do an appraisal
One
check.
really important book there, the one with the Annis hags and banshees, is like a fucking monster manual to demons and outer demons and.
Well, okay, you might want to keep
Really-
that one
really
for
worth keeping
reference.
around for consultation material.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I mean, I'm a big fan of all rare books.
knowledge.
So I'll give you roughly market price.
I'm gonna knowledge the planes and knowledge arcana.
Also,
on that
I have
book.
to go to the bathroom terribly. I'll be back.
Yes, knowledge the planes about what?
The book. Like, does this have anything?
Yeah, it's like documentation on the followers of Mistama and like their strengths and weaknesses, and specifically, it's telling you about Kliploth, which is something you didn't really know much about before, which are proto-demons.
Huh.
So contemporary demons are formed from tormented mortal souls. However, Kliploth are the things that were in the abyssal plane before tormented mortal souls ended up there.
So is that what those big writhing masses of tentacles were?
Yes.
Neat.
And by reading this book, you can gain a +2 circumstance bonus on any check for knowledge about them.
All right.
Or for that matter, any of the other followers of Mistama, Abyss, Demon, Kliploth.
Hey, Danny, how fast can you speed read?
Yeah, we fork over the book to Danny, and hopefully when she gets back, she'll remember to put that down on her knowledge checks.
Well, I said it after she was at it.
Yeah, I know.
But the books are probably worth 400 gold or so. All the other books.
In total?
Yeah.
No, each.
If you stuff them in your portable hole.
Yeah, I'm gonna stuff them in the portable hole for sure.
Well, we're keeping one for reference.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one seems like it's worth keeping.
Be right back as well. I need to pee.
Why don't you guys pee before you start?
I did. I drank a lot of water.
He's gonna be the one at like Disney World who has to pee every 2 seconds. My dad did. It's like we go on a ride, go to the bathroom. Go on a ride, go to the bathroom. Like that, seriously. It's like it's normal, and I'm like, no, it's not. Nobody pees at Disney World. You just have fun.
You're dehydrated and you're happy about it.
I just pee in the lazy river like everyone else.
Ew.
I wish you were wrong.
Let's see what the answer to the riddle actually is, because I have my thoughts about what it is.
Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, so do we want to check out the thin balcony or just go downstairs?
Check out all the doors, obviously.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alex, wait. Victus, have your rancer out for stabbing.
How many what?
Your rancer out for stabbing.
Okay, yes. I did not mean to move over there.
Surprise, the balcony is empty and lame.
Darn. Do we see anything from up here?
Yeah, like what do we see in the distance?
Yeah, the ruined castle courtyard, or Windsong Abbey courtyard. You see what's in D&D chat.
swear to God, if it's a dumb meme, I'm gonna be mad.
Scroll up.
Go to horny jail. Bonk.
No, scroll up to when I was actually posting stuff.
Alright,
This would be a
Teslas?
good balcony. This would be a good
sorry,
balcony.
real quick. I'm gonna help my dad set up a thing. I'll be back in about 20 minutes.
Is it a TV?
It's a tarp. So
Is some part of your house at risk of water damage if you don't?
no. It's for Christmas, but the Christmas tarp. You guys don't know how the Christmas tarp. I would say maybe not do combat, but absolutely do like role play at Sheila's, whatever that is, explore your stuff, and I'll be back in hopefully 20 minutes. Sorry.
Well, you guys don't know the story of the Christmas tarp? It's it's where they put the bad children.
Alright, well, this would be a good balcony for playing the Lyre of Building or something.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's on cooldown or not, but if it is, we can leave Danny here while she AFKs playing the Lyre of Building.
Yeah, good question. It's like per day or week?
I think she can do it once every 7 days, if I'm not mistaken, or something.
Yeah, I thought it was like a week, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll come back here later, maybe. In the meantime, I guess we have 2 in-town quests. We can drop off What's-Her-Face and then also give the sliver of the chair to Calystra before she gets angry and spurns us.
Oh yeah, especially because wasn't Danny the one who was angry about the sliver?
Danny was
All right,
especially
let's do
mad,
it.
so we should go do that.
Yep.
Alright, any
And
conscientious
we're just gonna leave
objectors?
Danny, to read the book for a while and take care of this problem.
Take Danny to a nice soft sitting spot in Magma. Why don't you sit down and read the book here? We'll be right back.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Okay. So,
Perfect. This is what happens when you leave the party.
yeah.
We get up to shit you might not approve of.
Mm-hmm. Also, like, at least 3 times in the last 3 sessions, Ethan's been like, I don't remember that happening, and I'm sitting here like, this is why. This is why you don't remember this happening. Because he always tells us to do plot-relevant things when he's out. Alright, so,
The combination is what I think it is.
what?
The combination is what I think it is, yeah. Or the riddle. The riddle is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's solvable.
Good.
I know, I'm currently working
Okay,
on this tape.
so... Do you take Karaya with you back to town?
Yeah, let me just double-check, make sure I didn't burn all my teleports for today.
Why are we going back to town?
To hand over the sliver that Danny didn't want us to deliver. Or even take.
Alright,
Live on.
bad news, everyone.
Good news, I have a scroll teleport.
Alright.
Good
Perfect.
news, I have plane shift ready.
Wait, I can only
Who
get
wants the plane shift?
I can only get 1 bonus spell from...
God, I love all of you guys.
Hold on.
I could try to throw us.
Alright, while we're thinking about this, if you could look at my MS Paint, I'm thinking, you know how like you have the north, east, and south and west, right? And
Right.
then, so you say to the east for the spinster loan. So if it was like to the east, that's west. The spinster.
We need a, yeah.
And then 1 to the west is the greenie crone.
Wait, 2, okay, yeah.
And so then I was thinking, well, where the fuck is dusk and dawn? And I was like, well, I don't know, if the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, then I guess like 45 degrees each way might be like, I don't know, dusk and dawn. So, wife. That's dawn. That's witch. And wife. Tears.
Where are you MS painting?
She's gone live, so you can see, you can share a screen.
Do you think it's like a 45 degrees, or do you think it's like...
Yeah, I was
the
thinking it was like
direct east-west?
45 degrees. So I was almost thinking, like, if this was perfectly overlaid with, like, the map of the Abbey, it's like, she's, like, keeping track of where she put all of her cronies. And so it would just mostly tell us where they were. You know? But that didn't explain left and right for Banshee. Because then it would be, like, 3 to the right, then the Banshee would be here. Banshee. And then to the left is the Hag. So says everything in the north. That's what I was thinking. Was mostly just like where she left her cronies. But does anybody else have ideas?
Dusk and dawn might just be another like east and west because it's 3
Yeah, that's what I was
pairs
gonna
of
say.
left and right, like left, right, east, west, and then dusk and
Mm.
dawn is another like east, west. It's all
I'm
pairs.
thinking- And so to the left is the Hag.
Hi, actually.
To the right is the Banshee. And then you said 1 to the west. 3D crone. To the east is the Spinster. And you think dusk and dawn is just
East and west.
But
So dusk would be west, dawn would be east.
well, then the wife and the hag should be in the same place if they're not the same person. And 3 to dawn is the witch's leers, which would be with the banshee.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Okay. Bad news, everyone. I did not. I've already cast all of my teleports for today, and by teleports I mean level 4 spells.
Do you have any level 5 spells?
I do have a level 5 spell, but I don't think I think that requires a meta magic rod or meta magic feat at least to
Use a lower level? Yeah. I can use that
I
for
thought you
healing, but I
can-
can't use it for random other spells.
I thought you were allowed to burn a higher level spell slot for a lower level spell.
I think that requires a feat.
Really?
Pretty sure.
Wait, what? Using a higher level for a lower level?
Yeah.
Nah. Well, maybe.
I know I can do that, but only for healing spells. It might be class dependent on what that's allowed for.
You
Yeah,
might
I'm-
want to look that up.
Pretty sure that's a feat.
Yeah, I doubt everybody wants to roll the dice with my
Without a teleport spell at the ready, no. We can just chill in here though. I don't think anything else is gonna attack us.
in this room.
Or we could go back to the super protected tower.
Yeah, I like the super protected tower as long as it Danny's cast prestidigitation. It doesn't smell like urine anymore.
Yeah, I've got prestidigitation too, I believe. So
Okay, then let's go back to the super secure tower and sleep there. Yes.
Okay.
alright.
I
So
feel
we
bad for Vigdis and X who sleep a lot more than they probably need to.
It's fine. You know, once you get to my age, you know, you'll take a little extra sleep.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay, this works well. I'm still keeping Weapon Wand, Alex, because I think it's going to be awesome when I use it.
Yes.
Everybody likes weapons against evil. Usually.
It only works if you have spell slots, I think.
I know. Again,
So yeah.
that's a you thing.
So yeah, we walk to the tower. We show Karaya around, and we're like, "Your dad was stuck here for a long time," and then we ready up and go to sleep. After we get in using the secret word that we were told about?
Heightened spell. This is what you were asking about. I don't know if it's a feat.
I have terrible remorse twice.
You're very remorseful.
Hmm. I feel like Serenity didn't do as good as I wanted it to. Hmm.
Yeah, it's a feat to do that. Just to cast lower level spells as higher level.
Who wants more pillars of interesting effects? I do.
Okay, so you want to go back outside, you said.
Yep. We want to go back outside to the tower, use the password, and then sleep in the tower.
Alright, you go back out. You're there. Yep.
Show Cry the pitch so she doesn't fall in the pit.
Kura is like, I know where the pit is, you guys.
She's a ranger.
Pretty
She
obvious
defends
to
everything.
me.
Okay.
So, do we have any thoughts on what the what that poem could be for?
This guy already mapped it out.
No.
We have
I
idea.
mean, like, I understand that she drew
That's
it
my
out.
theory. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know if that's the answer.
But, like,
I'm thinking it's for
yeah.
like troop positioning, because those were the same people that she had in her books, and that were all following the same person she was. So I was guesstimating that it was just troop positioning.
Well, my history with Desna tells me that it's about the stars, because she's got a window facing the ocean over here with very little light on a big abbey, so I'm guessing she was looking out the window and pointing between two stars to find the star of her deity.
What would that get her?
Who knows? With Desna, a lot of things. Karaya presumably high-fives me.
It might it might also be like context dependent, like without knowing what's in the room or on the door or whatever, like without looking at it. It might make more sense once we have something to pair it with, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's almost why I wanted to draw it out, so that way we could then go to that location. And if the person that I was expecting to be there is there, then at least my guess might be close.
If you guys want to wait tonight until the stars are out, you can look past, and there are probably some stars that line up with the Hag Star and the Crone Star, or something to that extent, maybe.
So the watchtower here does actually have like walls of force around it, so you can perfectly see the sky.
Perfect.
Before we get any further, did any of those descriptions or anything match the stained glass in the room upstairs? The stained glass windows?
The symbols?
Yeah.
Or the rather.
The symbols and the descriptions from the poem.
No, they were all pictures of gods.
Okay.
And in their various planes.
Hey, we never found Dullahan, the strongest necromancer in Karamaga.
Dullahan?
Yeah.
The Headless Horseman was a Dullahan.
No, I guess. But there was also... something in my notes said there was a dull hand that was a necromancer in Karamaga, not the tower.
I think you might have written something down wrong.
Maybe. Okay.
Because there was a Dullahan terrorizing Karamaga. You killed him, or turned him into a dog.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Does anyone remember the word to get through the door?
Speak friend and enter.
Good friend, no hit.
Nice.
I don't remember.
All right. Does what's her face remember, Karaya?
She's like, yeah, it's something about, shoot. She stares at her feet.
Hold on. Let me check my notes. Favored sting, prismatic
Name of a
sphere.
mother-
Oh wait, we have the prismatic sphere for the lighthouse. We knocked the Luca being ignored. What?
You have a model of the lighthouse.
No. Casimir gave us the prismatic sphere for the.
What is
Yeah.
wrong with your notes? No, there's a prismatic sphere in the middle of the room which functions as a lighthouse.
Didn't he give us
However,
something that he was expecting us to take care of? Wow.
Yeah, you can't miss that you're holding this, little tiny model lighthouse that twists.
Oh. I'll try that.
Yeah, you twist it and the door opens.
Yay. I do that. And then log in.
Yeah, that works. The password, by the way, is Pharasme, which is written on the lighthouse.
Aha.
Huh.
Because it's about Pharasma, who's like the parent god of Groitus, the parent of this place.
Perfect.
Yes, so you walk up the stem of this tall white tower built of smooth marble-like substance. It's very hard and uncannily flawless.
Yep. And then we
Spiral staircase leads to the top.
chill out until nighttime, exchange stories, take a look at the stars over by where I would guess the hag would be looking out to the west if this map is facing west. Or is, yeah. See if we can notice any stars and then go to bed.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you can see lots of stars.
Do we notice any stars that maybe match up with the poem at all?
Let's see,
Got
this constellation and knowledge.
yeah. I'm going to tie it with knowledge
Probably
religion
religion.
since I'm a follower of Desna and she loves stars. Balls. And then also knowledge planes? No, probably not. Stars aren't planes, right?
Yeah. Well, how do you know? Could be in this universe.
Stars are actually.
Did you get food?
Astronomy's a real thing here. But astrology is probably more what you're looking at, and for there you can probably pick out most of the cosmic pantheon. So from here, it's currently like mid Lamashan.
I don't know any of those words you just said.
Yeah. Well, actually, you do because as a follower of Desna, astrology is very important.
Yes. Okay.
Obviously, he knew every word you just said.
And then I double check my knowledge with Karaya.
And Kurai is like, yeah.
I'm like, do I need?
No. So we're mid Yeah, so after a little bit of like batting it forth, coming up with theories and stuff, and having Karaya just like shit them down, uh, like, well, maybe it's not the answer to the riddle. Fuck you.
Damn. All right.
I still like my map idea. Anybody else? Haley?
I haven't been able to come up with anything else.
And then,
Yeah, I was trying to think if there was like wordplay going on because like dusk, dawn, east, and west all have 4 letters, but I wasn't getting anything intelligible out of it. So
Yeah, it's just I don't think we've got the information.
necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. We can like bang our heads against it all we want, but I think we need to put it in context to have any hope of solving it. Like, we need to
Yeah,
go look
hopefully
at
the
door.
next time we run into one of these creatures, we can have more of an answer.
I like that the newlyweds looks like a frog.
Okay, so I guess unless
Brian's
something
pretty
had happened in the
good at
middle of the
shit.
night, I'm
I would
going
have
to
said
wake
crab.
up with new spells.
hold on, don't do that yet. Karaya is pretty quick to shit on the whole process of the riddle, and she's like, look, this is how people who think that they're smart, right? So like they write this shit like it's a crafty riddle, but it's not crafty at all. This is like think about it as if you're like twice as dumb as you are.
That's
the way to
impossible. I'm
solve
too
these
smart.
things.
Yeah, I'm having difficulty with that.
He's like, yeah, I can't dumb myself down that far either. I get it. Yeah. I usually just go find like a simple person and ask them. That's what I do.
Danny.
Hey, Poker, what do you make of this?
Oh.
XD.
Love it.
Speaking of simple, it looks like I'm not streaming my window anymore.
Rip.
Yeah.
Oh,
Give me a sec.
maybe if it's the watch my thing, I messed it up. But yeah, I agree. Let's just go and try and find someone. So, seems like we've got nowhere with this. Now can we wake up?
Okay, so yeah, you guys go to sleep. How do you sleep in shifts or?
Hell no. We got a tower of protection.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sleeping in shifts.
Okay. So you're asleep for like 2 hours,
Perfect. That's all I need.
and wait, don't you have to pray?
X and I are definitely sleeping in shifts, even if it's
Yeah, like I don't need to recoup any spell slots. Like I'm good.
Also, I'm way too cagey to just like sleep through the night with no watch in a non-safe location.
X sometimes gets on her own shifts in the hotel room.
Danny's back.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Wakes up every 20 minutes. Is everything okay? Am I still here?
Yeah, Karaya is also half elf, so she just kind of trances for a little bit.
What I miss?
I have a ring of
So
sustenance
Danny,
on
you lay
me.
down for sleep, and you have a weird dream about hot women who are beckoning you toward them. And you're like, that's weird. I don't usually have dreams like this. And then all of a sudden they pull out hooks and throw them into your arms and legs and torso and start pulling your flesh apart. And then you wake up and you're like, oh my god, I could feel every bit of that.
Oh, that's not good.
Wow, you even got back at the right fucking second.
Yeah, I suppose so.
And the scream that you wake up with wakes everyone else up. You're like, "Wah."
Yeah, hey, guys, that sucked. Did you guys dream about hooks?
Were
Just me?
Were they blue women? Blue women wielding chains?
Were they?
Yeah, knowledge, religion.
We've already run into blue women wielding chains.
Yeah, what
have?
the fuck were they? I forget.
That was either Danny's first adventure or the one before her first adventure, and she didn't
So
experience.
remember the room with the giant chain chandelier? I can't remember what they were, but there was a giant chain chandelier and a bunch of blue women wielding chains.
I absolutely do not remember that, but I will take your word for
There's
it.
actually a whole room full of chains with like
Oh,
chain
yeah.
rails on the ceiling.
I remember them.
And they literally couldn't come out of the room, so you could have just walked by the room.
Oh man.
But you were like, let's go in here and take a lot of damage.
That does sound like us.
And like
Yeah, it
that,
does.
that sounds right.
Check it
Fair,
out.
that same mentality also got us a giant angel on our side that saved our asses. In the
Yeah,
very
that's
next
true. The
room
angel
in there.
did save you,
Yeah. And then Danny remembers what they are with the religion check? No. Come on.
What?
Knowledge of the
Planes?
planes. Yes.
Aubrey asked for a religion check.
Did
yeah.
he?
Religion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I swore
Yeah,
I.
those were chain chitons,
Ah,
Hmm.
also known as evangelists or chain devils.
yeah. If Ethan remembers correctly, chitons were the old inhabitants of the Devil Plane before the devils, right?
Also correct.
Yeah.
In the book that Danny read about old demons, does she remember a little extra? Also, Danny, you got a +2 to Clipoth and Mastama knowledge checks.
Okay.
And also on like any abyssal check.
Yeah,
Where did we wake up?
tower.
You did not wake up yet, or you just woke up. You went to sleep in the tower
Wait, why?
because you can't teleport.
Wait, once again, why?
Oh my
Because-
god, this is what happens when you walk away in the middle of the session.
It doesn't matter. We're asleep in the tower, and you woke up screaming, maybe.
Okay.
Um,
Well, that's
well,
not great. Don't like that.
that's the last
not
time you
sure.
read that kind of weird Mastama knowledge before you go to bed, Danny. And Beaufort pats her head twice and goes back to sleep.
Okay. Well, no, it is. Isn't it time to wake up though?
It is.
Yeah.
It is not, or rather, you don't have your spells back yet.
Okay. Well,
So this
Yeah.
time you're asleep for like 15 minutes before Beaufort has similarly terrible nightmares.
okay.
This time there's some sort of prismatic wave with a weird face that keeps following you around and smiling at you from the corners until it finally just jumps at your face.
Don't like
Perfectly
that.
normal.
Was this a nightmare or a kinky dream?
A faceless, weird, smiling
I
prismatic
don't
wave.
know what both were
I'm
Don't answer
gonna
this question.
knowledge the planes on that one. Do I recognize prismatic faces?
No, that's weird.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Does he wake everyone up then?
Yeah, Beaufort also wakes up
Screaming.
screaming.
Okay. All right. I've had enough of this. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic just wildly.
Yeah, you scan the whole area. The sphere is prismatic and magic. The tower itself is magic. The walls of force surrounding you.
Well, okay. So we're in the tower that we found her dad, right?
Wait, Karaya's dad was holding a tower-shaped idol. Did he give that to us in order to
Yes,
activate
we have
this
it.
tower?
That's how we got in here.
Get in here.
Okay, I thought we just needed the password. I didn't know.
No.
I thought maybe we were in here and we weren't activating the protection of it.
When I first came in here, I believe I did detect magic. So in theory, I would detect anything other than what I've already detected, right? Like notice.
You did that, yeah.
So is there anything out of the ordinary from what I did before?
No, seems pretty much the same.
I'm just gonna do a general wisdom check. Like, why are we all having nightmares in this maybe possibly cursed tower or something? And Karaya's dad seemed crazy for that. Nope. Must just be random happenstance.
Must be random happenstance, or like,
Random
I don't
power.
know. Maybe you've seen one too many demon.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think Daddy really appreciates getting sleep. So what she's gonna do is cast a spell for 1 minute, and that spell is Break Enchantment.
Which enchantment would you like to break?
Do I have to specify?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there are some enchantments in this room that you physically cannot break, I think.
Okay.
Like that prismatic sphere that's been there for
No, I don't want anything like that. I was just gonna do this as like a cure-all. It's like if there's
General
some
purpose,
funkadelic
weapon.
stuff on us, I was thinking it would get rid of it.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
Let's see.
Thank you.
So you just want to cast on what? Like, do you have a target?
All of us.
Does it say multiple targets?
Up to 1 creature per level, all within 30 feet of each other.
Okay, that's pretty good.
I don't know the ramifications of that, but I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah, this is outside of my wheelhouse. You guys do whatever you think you need to do. I've had nightmares before. I'll have nightmares again.
The spells, one spells,
I like Big Diff.
mutations and curses.
I mean, look,
Nothing
who
good is
hasn't
bad.
woken up screaming from time to time?
Should I cast
It does happen.
mass protection from evil?
Enchantments, transmutations, and curses.
Yes, because you'll get that spell slot back tomorrow.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Interesting. Okay.
Actually, if I'm using the spell slot from the day before, I already used it, so I wouldn't get it. So I'd be using the next day's spell slot.
Ugh.
Yeah, and that one's really good for this dungeon. It continues
Well,
in the
I
way
guess
it's
we'll
been.
just wait. It's fine.
And I only needed 2 hours anyway, so I got all mine back. Does not make Danny or Bofer happy, though. Let's see.
Okay. Yeah, you cast it.
Okay.
Danny's like, I've been waiting. I've been sitting on this shit. Let's go. Break
Yeah.
enchantment.
Anything happen?
Not that you expect anything to happen.
And
but-
now we can sleep soundly. Danny fluffs the book and then the pillow on top of the book, and then goes to sleep.
Sounds like a plan to
We all
me.
go back to sleep.
Except for whomever is on watch.
Yeah.
Alex.
Okay, so
Sure, I'll
this time, Danny makes a will save.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Is Jason out, Aaron?
Jason,
Because I was gonna like sleep on Jason, so does I get like out?
Oh boy, howdy!
oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh boy.
Is that good or bad? I can't see.
Very bad.
Bad.
Very
That
Bad.
one.
right.
Hang on, I might have made it.
I mean, it's not a bad
Okay.
will save.
No, you do not make
Yeah,
it. Okay, so this time Danny wakes up, inconsolable. I'm not even gonna describe what you saw because it's just too bad. It's not safe for YouTube.
Oh.
What? Yeah, it's that bad. We're like, we'll draw the veil over that shit, and you're like rocking back and forth when you wake up.
Yeah.
Like, nope, no more sleep. I'm not trying to go to sleep again. No. At this point, you're
Okay.
just like, nope, I'm not closing my eyes. And also, this light's not turning off.
Ooh, did someone develop a phobia?
It's
Maybe.
bad. Danny does not look happy. Danny is like,
Is there like spell tracing, Aaron?
I can roll spellcraft on that if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
what
I'm
is the
trying to
spell
look
that
through
could
all the
possibly
spells
do
I
this?
have. I have spells to give nightmares, if that helps.
It
Yeah,
doesn't.
you should-
It's
well,
probably
you should
one
be
of
able to
those,
run
yeah. Roll
spellcraft.
spellcraft then, Sky. I think you automatically succeed if you know the spell.
what spell do you think it is, Sky?
Vision. of
Also, Sky, to
Doom.
answer your question, Jason sticks around for 13 turns after I go to sleep. So no, he's gone.
What level spells can... Danny, what level spells can you cast?
Level 4.
Level
Bard
4,
spells.
okay.
Cast level 5.
Yeah, you can. But yeah, you're getting the idea that it's like a nightmare spell. Maybe the spell nightmare.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is
I'm like,
absolutely
there's a spell
correct.
called Nightmare. I thought, like, there's one, but I'm looking through my entire spell list and there's no Nightmare one. But of course, all of them are named like Sacred Nimbus, which does not help when I'm like, I just want to know which ones cause Nightmare.
Hey, Karaya, your dad's like an elf, right? Did he have to sleep? Is that how he just trances? Oh, so there's a non-zero chance that this entire place just has a permanent nightmare spell on it.
I mean, I wouldn't think that, like, the Lighthouse as the one safe place would have a permanent nightmare spell, no.
Okay.
I mean, I've slept up here before, or tranced up here before.
Well, yeah, trance
Danny
is different from
disagrees.
sleeping.
I don't know.
Maybe. I feel like trancing
Spell
is different.
evil. Holy shit, to spell
A lot of
evil is
nights
a
up here
5th
as a
level
kid,
spell.
you know? This
What-
was like the one place I could come in and look for the stars, you know? I was raised here. I think I would notice if this place was cursed.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll spellcraft and try and see if it is nightmare.
Nightmare
You can also roll hug. That'd be fine.
What?
Nightmare's
Roll
not a spell you
hug.
can
Roll
learn.
or milk. Sorry.
15.
Good, Danny?
Hug? Yeah, I can roll hug.
Okay.
I could also roll to spell evil, which cancels out the spell if it is it.
Both works. Sometimes a hug can dispel evil.
Hmm.
The
Did it
dispel evil only works if you cast it when someone else is trying to cast it.
Oh, shit.
So if you, like, let someone go to sleep and you're like, I'll stand here and wait.
Shit.
I'm
Yeah.
just gonna generally roll perception, I guess, to see if I see anything that's actively doing this to us.
Touch unlimited range.
40.
Can you perceive if, like, any hair, well, probably not hair, but, like, if anything's missing from Danny's person?
What, like if someone plucked a hair and
Yeah,
took it
well,
off
I guess
and
we
they
wouldn't
used
notice
a
that
nightmare
one.
spell?
You think I got
Yeah.
you think I got voodooed?
Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely do.
Like a possession or a garment, or a body
Yeah.
part, lock of hair, bit of nail, etc.
Yeah, you know, like, what, any of those. It's funny you just mentioned any of those.
Any of those. I'm looking for anything amiss with Danny, the room, anything. And I got a 40.
I mean, it'd be pretty hard to tell whether Danny was missing, you know,
A
a couple
single hair.
hairs.
I'm very smart.
She got like a haircut recently, right? and X would notice.
Can we go? Can we go now?
Alright.
It
I still...
You going anywhere will not affect it. You cannot sleep. The range is unlimited.
still have Dimension Door, so, like, we can just teleport, like, I think 5,000 feet away.
Will not affect it. Still won't sleep.
Yeah, Danny will not be sleeping for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
And is fatigued, and also has taken 4 physical damage.
Howie.
I knew it.
Yeah, so you can read a spell page for a spell that you can never learn.
An evil spell? Is that why?
It is mind affecting and evil. Yes.
Yeah, how did you know? I'm sure Danny can attest to its evilness.
Yeah, Danny has seen more evil like last night than she has seen in all of her adventuring career.
But we've seen some shit.
Yeah. Saying something.
The really horrible part of that dream was not like how bad it was like how long it took you to wake up from it. It was like 10 years of like torment in like 15 seconds.
Can I post the ways kids you know, Skip?
I was about to say. Wait, that sounds like hellspeak. Have you kids been messing with the Necronomicon?
Oh man, there's an ion stone that gives you +1 resistance bonus to all saves, which stacks up to 5 stones. Another one gives you a competence bonus on attacks rolls, saves, skill checks, and ability checks.
This guy is going shopping again. Can't sleep, might as well go shopping.
I'm gonna cast protection from evil on Danny.
Okay. That does not make her feel any better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too late for her.
I
at this
go
point.
give her a big
It
hug.
sounds like she can be on watch. Huh.
You're not going to sleep. Why don't you stay on watch? Yes, I'll be on watch for the next
The
day.
thing about protection from evil is that the subject immediately receives another saving throw, if one was allowed to begin with, against any spells or effects that possess or exercise mental control over the creature, including enchantment,
Not mental
charm
control.
effects, and enchantment compulsion effects, such as
It's
charm person,
illusion.
command, and dominate person.
It's illusion.
Okay, well, I don't know that, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
The only person who does know the exact details of the spell is currently very badly affected by the spell.
No, I figured Reva would know it, since she could theoretically learn it.
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
Not a cleric spell.
Got it.
Not a girl.
Okay, so
Not a girl.
protection from evil doesn't give Danny another saving throw?
Does not.
Okay.
But you cast it anyway, and Danny's like, yay, thanks,
Yep.
I'm protected. I don't feel protected.
Okay, cool. Vigdis goes back to sleep.
Okay.
Okay, Vigdis just like, you guys sort it out. I'm passing out.
Those of us who are human do need this every once in a while, so
If you don't get your sleep, you will be fatigued for the next day.
Question for the
Anyone else
DM.
going back to sleep?
Yeah, no, well, theoretically, I already got my 2 hours of sleep that I need for my ring of sustenance. Can I give that to... Well, Danny's already fucked up. Can I give that to Bofer?
Yeah.
What's
So
the ring of sustenance do?
It allows me to... where's my page on the ring of sustenance? Ring, sit down right here.
If it is removed, the owner must wear it for another week to reattune to it.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
I'm not
Takes a
saying
whole
it's
week
like my
before it
ideal
begins.
option. I'm just saying like, so that way we're not down.
The answer is no. You can't do it.
Ring of elf sleeping is what it is.
Okay. Alright. Well, I tried. Sorry.
Okay, Vigdis will save.
okie dokie.
Can you sleep on Jason for the... Wait, is Owl's Wisdom just a basic thing, or is that a spell you cast? Oh. Yeah, never mind.
Okay, Vigdis is also never sleeping again.
What is it against fear or
Good question. Is it a fear effect? It is mind affecting and evil. Does it say it's fear based? It does not.
okay? Well, damn, with a 19? I mean, I guess I really only rolled a 9, but still, like, yikes.
Vigdis, can you not say damn, please?
Vigdis is now in the same boat as Danny, just like, meh.
Okay.
And so much better
cool.
boats than
I've
this.
seen some horrors, and
This is the worst boat I've been in.
This is the worst boat I've been in.
You also see the weird prismatic wave.
No, my nightmare was strictly just being in a boat, but the boat was Swiss cheese. That I was stuck in full plate mail.
Oh no. Oh no.
Drowning was like the least of your problems in that dream.
Ugh.
But it was part of it.
All right, is that two to go and leave for a while? Two.
Yeah,
Cannot come back here.
I will literally hike out of here and go sleep in the middle of a field.
I grab everyone and dimension door us. Let's see here.
5,000 feet that way.
Sorry, I need to check which tier spell. Tier 3. Okay.
In
Yeah.
in
Mini-map
one of the
of the
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy books, whenever someone like apparates or like teleports for one specific villain, it's the sound is described as if 1,000,000 people said the word "wop" together, and that's the sound effect. Is that the same sound effect that we can assume for this one?
Sure.
Still
Well,
wop.
While I'm not sleeping, I'm gonna go do some laundry.
So yeah, I can dimension door us 920 feet. So I dimension door us 920 feet towards Sandpoint.
Okay, 920 feet towards Sandpoint is
Not in the water.
ocean. Okay, so down the coast.
Down the coast.
All right, so in the upper right mini map, that puts you about here.
Wait. Okay. Got it. And then
All right, it is dark.
yeah. And then I do that again.
So that puts you like here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then I do that again.
I have a
What-
quick
what-
question.
Yeah, I have a quick question too because I assume this is happening while I'm asleep. Why?
I thought everyone woke up.
Everyone's all
Yeah.
awake.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, do you go to sleep, Reva?
No, I had been asleep. Like, what are we doing? Why are we going anywhere? It will affect nothing.
Roll will save Reva.
I'd already been asleep. Fine.
People keep waking up
Why?
because we were
Actually,
screaming.
nightmare.
You got your 2 hours in, actually, like right before people
Yeah.
started waking up screaming. Reva did get a full night's sleep, TM.
La di da.
For this shit.
Yeah. Well,
In 2
maybe you
hours.
should pay for a full night's sleep.
2,500 gold, apparently.
All right.
What's the price?
I have.
Exactly 2,500 gold.
Exactly.
I can get us another 2,000 feet down the coast if we want. I don't know how far away Sandpoint is. Presumably we're about here. Right?
What? Where?
Like here.
Or you haven't even rounded the corner of that.
Really?
You're not even here.
Oh. I thought we rounded the corner.
No, you're like. No.
Okay.
You. Sorry, you are like here rather.
Oh. Because on the mini map it showed like a hard bend in the coast.
Yeah, it's
Got it.
that's the hard. It's not angled the way you think it is.
Okay, that much is
Mini
120
map.
miles. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like the tiniest tiny peninsula of like the last bit.
And then
And also these goddamn maps that don't face north.
Wall of Stone is also a 4th level spell, so I can't make a stone hut here. Okay. So we're 3,000 feet down the coast. Anyone have any other plans? Make a camp?
Not sleep for the next 24 hours.
Yep.
Okay. We can just sail
hang
down to
out and just-
Sandpoint, I guess.
We could just
Yeah,
hang
we're
out
just gonna
and
hike.
camp
What,
and
what else are we gonna do?
I mean, if
psychologically heal
Hmm.
for 24 hours.
if we make a
Okay.
camp and I can sleep out here, I can teleport us all down to Sandpoint.
I mean, I feel like that's the best plan.
All right. Well, I can keep watch.
yeah, both of you guys
You and
can
Vigdis
watch.
keep each
Alright.
other.
So 3,000
Come
feet
in.
away from Windsong Abbey, we make a quick camp, and everyone watches Beaufort sleep. I guess.
staring at Beaufort as he attempts to sleep.
All right. Anyone wanna watch? Do anything while they're watching Beaufort? Beaufort finds it difficult to go to sleep with the audience.
Does he have performance anxiety?
Well, I'm wrestling in the corner with Jason, with a rope. You know.
Well, no wonder he can't go to
For
sleep.
13 rounds.
Yeah. Well, Beaufort can't go to sleep yet, apparently, so... Jason's around until Beaufort falls asleep proper. And you guys know when Beaufort goes to sleep, when Jason disappears 13 times 6 seconds later.
Yeah, her leg kicks twice and then Jason disappears. Making a sort of bloop noise, which wakes everyone else up.
Alright. So no one's doing anything except watching me sleep. Cool. So do I get to sleep?
You do get to sleep,
You should make him roll for it.
and then you roll a will save.
Womp womp. Alright. $25?
That makes it.
Yay!
So for some reason, you just find yourself like weirdly in control of this bad dream. It's a lucid dream, but you're like, oh, wall of dicks, come at me. I've got an even bigger wall of dicks.
Huh.
Huh.
Okay.
And after a little bit, you're like, cool. So now I'm just gonna take a nap on the wall of dicks because that's
They're
what I
squishy.
do, and I'm
They're not erect dicks.
floating back off to sleep.
Yay!
On a wall of dicks.
Sleep. Terrific.
All right. So everyone else just kind of stays up and camps with Beaufort.
I guess.
Well, I mean, I guess if
Play
I
games,
didn't
play
sleep in the
games.
tower, I would have tried
Oh,
to sleep
yeah.
here.
We play games.
Yeah, if you're an elf that needs a
Or
2 hour
meditate.
you're
Half elf. Yeah.
immune to the shit.
Well, I imagine
Hell yeah.
Victus has many games to pass the time on, like, a ship that she can teach us around the campfire.
Yes, I also have 6 ivory dice in my inventory.
Oh. Oh, no. I
So
don't know if I have
gambling.
enough clothes for this. Oh, yeah, money. Never mind.
Gambling can be for clothes.
All right. How does it go?
You do see someone while you're dreaming.
Mm. Is it a blue dragon? Do we have to go fuck up a blue dragon?
Yeah. You see. God damn it. Maybe I already took a picture. Yes. You see this woman trying to fuck with you while you're sleeping. All of the like attempted dream scenarios that you're navigating, you see her either directly or like in some far corner.
I'm going to study her carefully and think about scrying on her later.
Yeah, every time she notices that you're like looking directly at her, the dream seems to shift. And that's probably the thing that you notice is giving you control over the dream. Is like just focusing on her rather than like, oh my god, she's horrible, I should avoid her so I can continue to sleep.
Got it.
Man, she sucks.
Mm-hmm.
That she does. We're gonna make her pay.
Nice
Nobody
little
interrupts
reference.
our sleep and gets away with it.
Yeah,
True.
but you do manage to like force your way through a night. It's not restful, but like you wake up with a full spell slot.
Yay. Wait, a full spell slot or all my
a full spell coterie,
Got
whatever.
it. Okay,
Armory, whatever you want to say.
perfect. And then when I wake up, I'm like, that was a good sleep. And then I draw a picture of that thing, and I'm like, this is the bitch controlling us. And then I teleport us all to Sandpoint or Magnamar.
Yeah, and then you teleport. Yes. Yeah, I really thought you guys were gonna try and go to sleep here the first like when you first showed up and started killing giants, you're like, oh, that was fun, we should take a nap. And I was like, yes. This is gonna be brutal. They're completely exhausted and frozen. You're like, I saved one spell. We're gonna go nap somewhere.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
All right.
Okay,
So
cool.
I cast teleport. We're all in Magnamar. We drop off. What's her face to Sheila? Be like, were you looking for this?
Like, oh hi, it's me, Karaya.
And then
Is the dog still there?
Yeah, dog is there.
Is it everyone alive?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
She can handle animal.
We show what's her face to her dad.
Yep, Casimir is there. Casimir's kind of a wreck. He looks like he's seen ghosts.
Hey, Casimir, do you know anything about nightmares in the Windsong Abbey?
Never slept
We
a day in
did.
my
We did
life.
after they reunite, and they have
Yeah, I
big-
figured elves wouldn't have slept.
Okay.
Teary reunion. Oh my goodness, I thought you were dead for sure. And then she's like, okay, yeah, it's good. I'm good with my dad. She's like, come on, like, I grew up in that place. Like, it's not gonna be a problem. Like, people, I'm on my home turf and I'm a ranger. Like, it would take an army to take me out of that place.
Or one Medusa.
I mean, you were kind of taken out. We did save you.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be willing to acknowledge that she, like, was clearly defeated.
Like it. Yeah.
At any time you bring up, like, but you did lose. She's like, no, come on, that could never happen.
X definitely, every chance she gets, reminds her that she was defeated and we did save her.
Have you ever done this to, like, a
Like,
cocky person
like, hey,
in
you
real
have the
life?
butter? Like, can you save me some butter, like the way that we saved you from being a statue? Like that's the level of petty that X is gonna be about this.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Nice, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she's rapidly developing, like a glare that she gives. Only X. She can
X
tell
just
what
like
you're
bats
doing.
her eyelashes at her like, innocently whenever she catches the glare coming her way.
love it.
And then we go walk down to the Temple of Calystra.
Oh, X, you have something in your eye. Do you need help? Do you need some healing?
Oh, you mean like when
Permanent
Karaya needed
nightmares?
some help and some healing?
Yeah.
Hey,
No, I'm good, thank you. I think I'm
Okay.
better.
Sheila, Casimir, do you
Appreciate
guys
the
know
concern.
anything about permanent nightmares and also this lady? And I show him a picture of the lady from my nightmares.
Well, no. I want an MS Paint drawing of what you would show Sheila.
Actually, that's great.
Okay. I'm not looking at the image while I'm doing this, by the way. I'm doing it
Yeah.
purely from my memory. Okay.
Oh, I
Oh,
bet this is
jeez.
gonna be horrifying.
It's gonna be great.
Whoops.
Yeah, because I doubt Bofa would just whip that drawing out. Yeah, how much money do I have? Talking about being in town and things I want to buy. I also posted a thread on like how to boost your will save in Pathfinder. This seems to come up a bit. How many ion stones am I allowed to hold?
All of them, they're slotless. Yeah, it's like, how much cash do you have?
Oh, okay. If that's the limiting... Ooh, okay, that might actually be a limiting reagent.
Oh, you noticed. But also, have a stat type that they add, and remember that those don't stack. So
Yeah.
2 enhancement bonuses to will. You
No,
just get
this
the
one
single higher.
specifically says it stacks up to a maximum of +5.
Oh wow, okay.
Here you go. With the cracked version, which might be the only one I can afford.
Just slumming the ion stones.
Yeah! You said I could. Oh, you know that bag in elementary school that every kid had of marbles? Okay, there's silence
They weren't
here.
specifically stacked.
Okay, did you guys not have like a bag of marbles that you would just collect and trade cool marbles with other people at your school?
Nope.
Sounds cool, though.
Sometimes.
have
I
a
had like a
massive
bunch
bag
of
of
shooter marbles, but like not like. I never played marbles, but I was aware that it was a thing.
Play them.
Oh.
No, that wasn't the point.
No.
We unironically had pogs.
What's a pog?
Oh boy.
Well, you see, a pog.
Oh no.
All right. So this is the drawing I show Sheila. And I'm like, do you
Yes,
recognize this
thank
lady?
you.
Yeah, I'm drawing purely from my memory here.
So either
Excellent.
you like Homestuck or that's a night tag.
Aha.
Both can be true.
Can be.
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, those are spider webs at the bottom. Do you recognize spider web looking dresses?
Yep. That's pretty much what night hags wear.
Night hag. Wait, that was fun in
Let
the
me
middle.
guess, trouble sleeping?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, you don't
Oh, that's
piss off a
good.
night hag. And let me tell you, as someone who worships a god of revenge from lovers, taking people's dreams and fucking with them is kind of our thing, and they're just better at it.
That mean that we need to see Calystra, maybe?
No, I don't know how to undo that.
Oh.
All right, someone scry this night hag. We need to go murder a bitch.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go drop by Calystra, just on the off chance that she's behind this.
What, like, personally?
Well, no, like the temple.
Oh. Oh, I thought that's where you were.
Well, no,
I thought you were turning in the quest.
no, we were talking to Sheila first.
Oh, okay, yeah, Sheila isn't equipped to tell you that, but
Oh, okay.
the Calystra person is.
Okay. Cool.
So we assume we failed at Sheila's, went to go turn in the quest. We're like, oh, happenstance. Do you happen to know what this is?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
got it. All right. And
So
then
that's what I thought happened. That's a decently logical path for me, anyway.
yep. And then we give or I give the priestess of Calystra the sliver of Calystra's chair.
Yes, it is. What is she? She is Iamira. Iamira, priest of Calystra. Okay, she hands you whatever this number is divided by 4. 2,400 experience and
How much did you say?
2,400.
2,400. Okay.
She also hands you a fully charged, brand new, shining wand of cure critical wounds.
Ooh.
Damn,
Oh my god.
that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Which I believe comes with
50.
50 charges.
Yep. All right, very good. Excellent.
Excellent.
Also, while we were there, we noticed a weird slash on Iomeda's chair, which, like, we understand the slash on Aradin's chair, but, like, you have any idea what that's about?
What do it look like? A priest of Iomede? Ask them.
All right, fair enough.
That's the other temple in town.
All right, very well.
Guess that's where we're going next.
I mean,
Sure.
yeah, that's how I would take revenge. Stab them while they're sitting, but
Okay.
what do I know? Just
Go.
worship a god of revenge.
Yeah,
It must have
exactly.
been something.
Okay. Got it. Since you know about revenge and whatnot, what do you think of what's the name of the fucking deity that the Medusa worshipped?
Oh yeah,
Isn't it Nixia or something?
Nixie. What is it?
Or M?
Mestama.
Mastama.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. What do you think of Mastama? Because I think Mastama's fucking with us now.
Like personally, then you're
No.
fucked.
No, not personally, but like definitely probably a follower or two.
Yeah, I mean, sort of adjacent deity, just the kind of chaotic and evil version of that. Like Calystra would only ever, get revenge proportionally and for people who deserve.
Yeah.
But Mastama is just like, when you just want someone to keep suffering long after they've really suffered enough.
Got it. All right. Thank you. And thank you for the wand.
I mean, Calystra is like a redemptive revenge. Mastama is just like
Fuck
we're
you,
never
revenge.
coming back.
Okay.
I need to get some food.
You what?
I need to get some food really
Oh,
fast.
yeah.
Is it okay if I take a 2-minute break?
Yeah.
Okay. Be right back.
I mean, I can tell you one fact about Mastama that'll really seal it for you. Her sacred animal is the Black Widow.
I see.
Hmm.
Like revenge? No, we're gonna kill a bitch, and then bind her so she can never be resurrected.
All right. Man, looking at these two drawings, they're basically identical.
That's your takeaway.
Yeah, interestingly, she's not holding a lantern there. Those are
Yeah. But I choose to
Actually,
remember it as a
maybe.
lantern.
I think you might know what those are, actually. Maybe.
Maybe. And then we're just gonna go chill in Beaufort's house until we feel like the nightmares have finally subsided for Danny and Victus.
Actually, you know exactly what those are. You can cast that spell. Those are magic jars.
Oh. They're what? Those are magic jars on her?
Mhm.
Ooh. Fancy.
Pretty unmistakable for a summoner who can cast level 4 spells.
Yeah. I could have also gotten Marionette Possession this level for a level 3 spell, which is just Magic Jar except limited to sight.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I say, well, just be glad none of us got possessed. Also, a summoner
that
who's
was
already
valid
been
stuff.
magic jarred. I guess we visit, Reva, what's your deity?
Sarenrae,
We visit Sarenrae's
the
temple.
most beautiful and lovely
Well-
of all goddesses.
Are you, we also want to go to Iomedes though, right?
Well, whichever. Yeah. Alright. So we go to... Well, Sarenrae's friends with all of, like, the good Alliance deities, so...
Yeah, that's. So
She's even
Visible.
friends with Desna, so like, Sarenrae is probably the best place to go right now.
no.
Okay, so you head to Sky's patron church.
Yep, and we're like, hey, we've been having crazy nightmares from this lady, and then I show the MS Paint drawing again.
You know, I'm starting to get ashamed of the MS Paint drawing.
Yeah. Yep. That's a night hag.
Yeah, do you guys have like any anti-remove curse things or something? Is it a curse? Can you help us?
It's not a curse, but you know, this kind of thing sometimes happens for people who have well, I don't. You seem like a nice person, but have you jilted a lover recently?
Maybe if someone was in love with a Medusa? Does that happen?
No, that doesn't sound right. There's lots
No,
of
that ain't me.
I like just like the
lots of ways to
look.
piss off
Yeah.
a night hag or followers of Calystra.
I just imagining the look when he's like, "Have you jilted a lover?" And we all just like look at Bofer like, "What? This?
No, I don't
this
think
thing?
so.
No, Bofer, sir. No, sorry. Not this thing. No.
No, you know he's beautiful, right?
Heal.
Yeah.
Is he? I mean, I don't
In
really
that,
get
like-
human standards of beauty.
Except for the
so-
Lederhosen.
Dare you?
And the hat.
I'm a trendsetter. Thank you very much.
You're voguing.
Aslante's
Other
gonna come
character.
back in fashion.
Oh my god.
No, we specifically like are on good terms with Calystra, I feel like.
Or not.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you know, it's just like a thing that sometimes they do to like cast nightmare spells on people. It's really easy because it's like an ex-lover. They've done like strategic leave behinds, which are really good for curses.
I feel like that crosses personal boundaries. That should not be crossed.
Yeah, no, I mean, we know how to deal with it because they come here and then we just cast Dispel Evil like the minute they go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I do that real fast?
Yeah, I mean, do you need a good night's sleep? Because we're happy to provide that here. You've
Yes.
been nothing but, you know, helpful to the church.
Yes.
Like, you guys are legend in town.
Yeah, we would like 2 of those, please.
1 sleep, please. 2 sleep, please.
Well, no, and then Victus as well.
Yeah, just over here into like the restoration chambers. We can lay you down in a body temperature bath, turn the lights off, take a little LSD.
Huh.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Sensory
Are we
deprivation.
are we at Iotame's temple?
I
No,
hate
Sarenrae.
that Aaron and I are just.
I want to
completely
stay at
like
the
this.
Sarenrae's. I really want to sleep at
That's Sarenrae. You're at the Sarenrae.
Sarenrae's.
And while we're there, we ask Sarenrae, like, hey, we know we're not at the Ayamete temple or whatever, but, or Ayameta, do you know, who would have it out for Ayameta? Because we found a slash on her chair as well as Arden's chair at the Windsong Abbey.
Huh. Windsong Abbey, yeah. I mean, that's like, if I remember the history, that's like right after Arden lost his power, and yeah, I could understand people being like pretty pissy right around then. There were these reports of people being like really violent to followers of Iomete because they thought she was like usurping him.
And she did become a god. So, like,
It seems silly in retrospect. Like, why would she have, you know, killed him for her own advancement?
Sure, but gods die and people
but
get
she did
angry.
become a god shortly after that, right?
Yeah, she rose to the cause.
Oh.
Right, there was a power void left by his death. So
Yeah. Sarenrae only did the right thing.
Sarenrae wasn't really involved here.
Oh, I thought I got the names confused.
No.
Damn it. There's so many gods.
They see what you're picking at, and they're like, "This is an old racist trope."
Okay. Just all right. Fair enough.
Like, or at least that's how they're treating you. They're like, "Yeah, I thought we got over this shit in the '70s, but apparently not."
We're just learning about it. Sorry. All right. We're a little behind.
Yeah.
All right, and then presumably Vigdis and Danny
Yeah, maybe it's true. You
wake
know?
up. What?
Yeah, and then like a few hours later, you guys come to, no problem.
All right. Well, we're just gonna have to bust through this Abbey lickety split.
I can just
You
not
did-
use
you
a
did see
fourth
the
of the
pattern of what the clerics were doing, like while you're asleep, which is that they similarly go into a sleeping trance next to you while casting Dispel Evil.
Yeah, I should add that to my character sheet. Shit.
You observe the behavior. That's like, okay. I see.
Yes, I see.
You both take a nap together, but you like pre-cast the spell. Got it.
Wait, who's sleeping together?
Ha.
Ha.
In a church?
It depends on who the god is, you know? I'm pretty sure the last one we went to was half brothel.
Sounds legit.
It's not half brothel, but it's not framed like that, you know.
Yeah. No, of course not. I would never like insult them or anything to do. I'm just saying that we never judge what goes on in a place of worship. Obviously, you should never judge someone for what they do for their place of worship. Is all I'm getting at.
You're like, oh, I get it. You're like,
Uh-huh.
those Amber subcults. Got it. Yeah. You're-
He is a true follower of Sarenrae.
That's fine. They're Amber followers are welcome. They're, you know, it's all the same faith for us.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
And then they wake up and we leave,
Yep.
having completed our subplot thing. And
Let's not deal with Dream.
what is going on with my window capture? Whenever I click away, it unwindow captures. Weird. Okay. Yeah. So everyone ready to go back to the Abbey, or did we have other pit stops we want to make while I still had teleport?
No, apparently I'm too poor for all the pit stops I want to make.
Yeah, look at the price tag, 10K per. Oh.
Yeah. Even like the cracked ones, like 3,000 gold, and I'm like, I have 3/4 of that. So.
You can sell your Ring of Sleep super well.
Yeah, the thing that has literally helped me so much. No.
Okay. So I guess.
Is there like a spell of like dreamless sleep or something?
Yeah.
I think that's like a Mary Poppins song.
I'm pretty sure there is. Sleep. So back to the Abbey, or are we just like, hey, we finished it? Oh no, we never actually got the boss.
Definitely scry on where the.
Oh
hag
yeah.
is
We can
who's
teleport to the
person.
Scrying Pool if you guys want to make a pit stop.
Oh,
Yes.
and find the hag? Yeah, that's a good idea.
Where is she? Let's murder her. A night of sleeplessness shall never be forgiven.
Yeah, that's fair. All
I
right.
might be
What?
working through some real life
She says
shenanigans
with a
here.
toddler in the other room.
Let me just take a look on the map here. So it's 42.4 between 42.6 between here and Karamaga. I need to make sure if I can make this teleport in one teleport now or not. Can discuss other things while I'm doing math.
Why have I not known about this spell? I could cast Knapsack.
Map stack.
You reduce the amount of uninterrupted sleep or rest creatures within the spell's area need in order to recover from injuries, regain spells, or other spell abilities to 2 hours instead of the normal 8. In addition, if creatures continue to sleep or rest beyond the initial 2 hours, every additional 2 hours counts as a day's rest for the purpose of recovering hit points, ability damage, as well as, like, poisons, other afflictions.
That might actually be a more efficient way to heal people up at the end of the night than casting a bunch of leftover cures.
Yeah.
Because it's like 10 hit points per hit die or something like that.
And especially if you suffered like any ability damage or anything. That's really good. That's a 3rd level spell. I might ready
Okay,
that instead of sadomasochism.
You're going to teleport back under Karamaga?
Yeah, to the Scrying Pool, but I just need to check if I can make that real quick. Is to X. I have to do some quick math here. Times 100 divided by 11.1. Alright, so it is 383.78 miles to Karamaga. And my teleport spell covers
5.
I need to check. It is teleport.
Oh, you recover con times level
Who does?
when you sleep.
Oh, yeah.
You get con times level hit
In
points.
hit points, yes.
Con modifier or
Modifier.
Oh, shit. I can teleport 100 miles per caster level. Wait, no. I must have done something wrong. You know what? No, that's maybe... I don't know. Whatever. I can definitely teleport far enough, though. I can teleport 1,300 miles. And you can see on the bottom scale there that that's 120 miles. So I can teleport far enough now. So we all teleport to Karamaga.
Hooray!
Where's the fancy Golarian map?
There's a thing right here at the bottom, Aubrey. This is 120 miles. You see this? Every 12.8 feet on the map is 120 miles.
Oh, yeah.
And between here and here is 42 feet. So it's...
I'm going to measure on the actual map of Golarian.
Okay.
Measure a distance from Magnamar to Karamaga is exactly... What did you say it was, Aaron?
I said 383 feet. Or 383 miles.
That is damn close. It's 377.
Damn. I'm good at it, baby. So that's a pretty 2-scale map, then. And I'm also good at math.
Go figure the people who write D&D modules obsess over map distances.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we wind up in the Scrying Pool. Beaufort puts on his water hat with his gills. And we try scrying on the lady that only I saw.
I wonder if I have archive. Tirana, floor 1? No, 2.
And I'm going to give myself guidance before I do it, just in case a +1 makes a difference. I'm not even sure if it affects it.
Here we go. I think. Is that the right floor?
We still have this map. We never did finish checking out this floor. No, it should be the next floor, up one.
Floor up. Okay, so you want to scry on
The hag.
the hag. Yes. So, what's the scrying spell?
Whatever properties
it's
this
scrying
magic...
water and water and water, water and water and water. And water.
This pool over here.
Yes, right. But the ability scrying, because she gets a save.
And I get a +1 on it from guidance, maybe? I don't know.
What, you just give yourself
I gave
guidance
myself
when you did
guidance
it?
before I did it, yeah.
Nice. Okay, so you have what knowledge of her secondhand?
It
You have
feels
heard
like
of the
firsthand.
subject?
I saw her in my dreams.
Yeah, I guess you have met the subject. Well, let's split the difference there and give you
Yeah.
+2.
A little met, a little not met.
The subject trying to avoid my gaze. Let's see here. Do you have any... Oh, you have a likeness. That's what you have. Right, yeah, so it's -2. Yeah, so... Yeah, you've heard of the subject, and you have the likeness, so -2.
Oh, I
Okay.
kind of saw her.
Real quick before we do all this, can I flip through all the books that we found in that were the Medusas and like from Malixnay, the Night Hag, or anything like that? Is there anything like that?
That says...
Like from or to or about or gift of? I want to know if this Night Hag gave the Medusa a book and they're like BFFs to learn her name.
Yeah, no, nothing like that.
They weren't in a book club or anything?
No, there's not really any link that's listed. Yeah, doesn't seem like they get along, I guess. Okay, so yeah, you teleport back to the pool, dunk your head, roll a scry. I guess she has to make a will save at +2. No, +3. Where the fuck is her will? There we go. Wow. It's gonna be hard for you. And what do you have to roll to observer? The subject succeeds at a will save. What's the save?
It's based off the caster level of this pool, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I see. Right, and this was all constructed at rock bottom prices, so...
Oh, I thought this was one of the super magic ones.
I think this is just Tirana's lair that she put together.
Yeah, I thought Tirana Page was a super high level caster or something.
You killed her handily.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's cast as level 4 spell. So 4 plus no particular ability. Plus 10, so...
Unless I can add my +1 from guidance to that.
Yeah, so 15. Okay, yeah, apparently you can't scry on her.
Okay, and while we're here, I try scrying on Victus's daughter again.
Yeah.
Wait, are
Granddaughter.
you supposed to do that?
What?
Was that sanctioned by Victus? I forget.
It doesn't matter. I'm doing it anyway.
So you...
Yeah.
Just curious about mysteries.
I have not seen her at all,
Heard of her?
but I think Victus has probably described her before.
Yeah, Vic, just describe her.
You've heard of her.
Okay.
What'd she look like?
She's adorable.
Okay.
She's got the cutest little button
Wait.
nose.
Is it your daughter or your granddaughter?
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
So that person doesn't exist.
Ah.
Or wait, is it the okay, I see. You have detected that she is not on this plane.
Well, that's bad. Hey, Victus, you want to try scrying on your granddaughter over here? Maybe because you know more about her, you can scry on her better or something?
All right, sure. I'll give it a shot.
All right, you have to roll breath holding or something, I think.
Yeah.
So that's wait, is that a swim check?
Yeah.
It's a con check.
Does that have a snorkel?
Oh, fine.
That means 160 seconds, right?
Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Bugger, I have to remember what's up with there. There we go. Ba, ba, ba. Yes. You have detected after a little bit, you just keep reaching out, and like, even if she was dead, you would know, but she's not. And so you keep like widening, like feeling wider, feeling more of the universe, further and further out.
Number
So-
one, this is a weird fucking feeling anyway.
Yeah,
'cause,
you're not used to that.
Magic is not my bag.
And suddenly you can see Hell, Elysium, the Axis, and Heaven all kind of within your peripheries as you're in some far out bubble out in the far edge of the maelstrom, and your senses are just like your whole body is just tingling with like the pulsing energy of the universe, and then you realize you've been holding your breath for like 120 seconds, and you're like, what? And then your gaze shifts to a small sub-corner, and it kind of looks like you're looking at a portion of it that's just swirling wind, and then you're like, need to breathe.
All right, I'll hop on up.
All right.
Yeah.
Of the maelstrom, you said?
Does the swirling wind is all he said? Does Victus describe that to any of us?
Like,
Yeah, I share it with everyone.
okay, so Danny says what Danny just said.
Yeah.
The maelstrom.
Yeah, of the maelstrom, swirly wind, but specifically the maelstrom?
Yeah. There's no way she was describing anything other than the maelstrom.
I thought she was describing the plane of chaos, because there's a lot of swirling wind on there, too.
It's part of the plane of chaos.
Oh! Haha! I'm role-playing well
It's,
today. On accident.
It's the chaotic neutral plane.
That's not a good place for a granddaughter to be.
Well, it depends. Is she chaotic neutral?
Don't think so.
Right.
So
Well, then again, grandchildren grow up, and you just don't know how they'll turn out.
Danny opens a book and points at it and shows you this picture. And it's like, is that where you saw it? And you're like, it must be.
Yeah.
Side quest! Who just got plane shift? Alright, let's go.
No, wait, no. You need a tuning fork.
What? I was just gonna risk it. Let's just go randomly.
Actually, speaking of tuning forks, why don't you fork over those two keys and let's see what they are. That we don't know what they are.
We don't know
You
what
mean my
they are.
Jason biscuits? Fuck off. I'm not giving you my Jason biscuits. Because
Well-
Danny doesn't know any better. Quit trying to metagame, bitch. You got bluffed.
Now, hang on. She's
Those-
mentioning
Tho-
tuning
tho-
forks.
Those are my Jason biscuits.
I don't.
You
think-
got bluffed out of it.
Okay,
Yeah, only I saw through the ruse.
Yes.
I guess.
You can't call me out on my Jason biscuits.
I guess. Whatever. I don't know why.
Because you didn't. You think they're genuinely Jason biscuits. That's why.
Jason biscuits.
You don't. It takes an insane bluff score to make you doubt, or a spell to make you doubt what you saw with your own eyes.
No, but she didn't see it because she rolled like a bad perception, didn't she?
I think I had a pretty good deception.
Yeah, she rolled like a 19 perception,
Oh.
and and Reva rolled a 1 on being stealthy.
Oh, but then I rolled a good bluff against.
Here you are, Bofer. And then he looks over and with like a not quite 20 perception is like, interesting that you're handing 3 tuning forks which make a noise when you touch them together and hand them to Bofer.
Yeah, those are my Jason
And then
biscuits.
Bofer gives a really good story about why he didn't just see and hear the clinking of tuning forks.
Yeah, because
All right,
Danny rolled sense
how about,
motive.
Aaron, how about I just straight up roll a d20 and see how well I figure it out?
Okay, well, regardless of if you figure it out or not, Bofer's going to deflect every time, so you're not going to get any useful information. Anyway, so we've got the cool planes here. Alright, that's interesting, Victus. How do you feel about that?
Well, that's not great, but
But she's
we'll have
alive.
to address that in the not too distant future.
So just like talking as an order of precedence, it probably is important that we get her back, though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't think of any mission critical stuff. Like all the stuff we've been doing is probably pretty important in terms vis-a-vis, the shard thing. Danny whispers that.
Yeah,
But
sure. Yeah, whatever that is, that's important. We were working.
those are, probably eternal, whereas mortal beings are much less so.
Is there any type of roll I can guess to guess the average CR of a creature in the plane of wind and chaos maelstrom?
It's a whole plane, bud.
Yeah, but like the maelstrom specifically as part of that plane?
The Maelstrom is the plane.
Oh, shit, okay. Alright.
It's kind of like what's the CR of Valhalla or what's the CR of Heaven.
Got it. Oh, I got nothing. Alright. Did we bring any corpses to grind? No? Okay.
Well, I don't think I have any packed away in this pocket here.
Yeah, there's no corpses.
Yeah, this guy doesn't have a barrel of demon blood or something.
No corpses. No blood. No bones.
The whole barrel of demon blood in the.
Nothing whatsoever. Can we go back to the Abbey now?
To be fair, we never opened the stone chest in this pool of liquid here.
There's a whole room there you never went into. Can you see that there's a door?
Yes,
there?
we can see
Yeah.
this door.
It lightly bothers me.
It bothers me, but no one wants to go there, I guess.
Well, we're not going to open that door.
Fair.
tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to park yourself in front of that door and make it a priority.
Nah, not really. So we just
That's
to
like the
recap.
one door that you guys have ever walked up to and then said, "Nah."
Well, the trees were already mad at us, so we just kind of wanted to leave at the time.
Isn't that when Victus had jumped into the pool of acid?
Yeah, no, Victus attacked the trees, and then
No, but wasn't this water
yeah. It's acid,
into it?
yes, but that wasn't the problem. The problem was after she got out of the pool of acid, she started hacking at vines with reckless abandon, if I recall correctly.
I see. Classic.
And some trees got mad at us, so we left before they kept being mad. Okay. So
No,
just to
actually-
recap what happened with the demon hag, we didn't see her.
No. Well, you saw her in your dreams, but like shiftingly, like
Yeah, but
Like she made her will save.
okay, she made her will save. Got it. Okay. Can Jason try to scry on her?
Yes.
with my picture? All right. Jason's gonna look at the picture and then try
Shares
scrying.
senses with you.
What?
Jason shares senses with you.
Well, he doesn't share dreams with me though.
Okay,
He was desummoned at the time.
Yeah.
that's true.
I don't know if dreams count as a sense. Do dreams count as a sense, you guys?
Looks like she resists again.
All right. Well, I did what I could. We can sleep here and keep trying, but we can just teleport back to Sandpoint. How long were Danny and Vigdis still affected by the nightmares?
No, yeah, you guys got a full sleep and
Okay, but like,
Yeah.
didn't that stop them from sleeping for like 24 hours or something?
yeah, that's what it says. But then, like, with soothing mind magic, I assume you can accelerate it.
Got it. Okay. All right. So should I just teleport us back to Sandpoint then, or do we want to go straight back to the castle?
So we're definitely not doing Maelstrom?
I don't have any tuning forks to that plane. We can go shopping
Right,
for
but,
tuning
like,
forks.
yeah.
If you want.
We don't have to. It's just like...
I don't know
I
where
know
to buy
what
tuning
town for weird
forks.
stuff.
That one would be up to
You're
X.
a good town for weird shopping.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is go upstairs.
Well, I would dimension door us upstairs because I don't want to fucking fight that wisp.
But this
Worth
whole
it.
dungeon, except for that one door which we've never even looked behind. And
And the wisp.
and the witches.
All right. Any objection to buying tuning keys for the Maelstrom?
Fine, we can buy the key, but let's finish the Abbey first.
This one seems like a you decision.
Let's go work through the Abbey.
Okay.
She's confident in her granddaughter handling
Yeah, it's nice
herself.
to trust your granddaughter. To
Yeah.
deal with the plane of
I mean,
infinite chaos.
Yeah.
She's A, been there that long, and B, I know what her mother and her grandmother are like.
That's fair.
Why do I not have my Kermaga map anymore?
Oh, we're not going to Karmaga anyway. We're going back to the Abbey, I guess.
Okay. But you're going tuning fork shopping first?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Okay.
Vigdis said no, I guess.
For now, we'll come back to this.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Such a thing as order of operations.
I guess so.
We had one operation going.
And with 30 minutes left on the clock for the evening, I think that's a good spot.
All right, fine. Go back and get the tuning forks with 30 minutes left.
Are we retconning that? Are we going back to the tuning fork shop?
Okay. I mean, we can always get one. We're not going to run out.
Yeah. Not like this will be a hassle. Just say that you're going to get it like we do everything else we buy.
Well, it's probably one of the pretty rare things.
Yeah, so is everything else we buy. We literally have shit from heaven. Those are rare.
Well, yeah, but we had to set the scenario of being in heaven first to do that. Right?
Kind of. Ah. It's so hard finding the image I want to make a shitty MS Paint drawing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard and no one understands.
Yeah.
All right. Well, before we teleport back, I burned
The tuning forks are not even particularly expensive
Really?
for major planes like that.
Okay.
Because you can just take a tuning fork and then let it in that plane for 24 hours to absorb the energy. That's how you make them.
Okay. Cool.
So someone somewhere, like, got the idea, like, well, I can just spend 24 hours safely in this plane, so I'm just gonna make a boatload of tuning forks and sell them for cash.
Hell yeah.
Hey, bad news about what Danny knows about people who live in the maelstrom. There are beings called proteans. Proteons? I don't know how to pronounce it.
The primary race there.
Primary race.
Proteans.
The internal anatomy of a protean is mutable. All proteans have the ability to change their outward form. Proteans all have the ability to fly and cannot be held or captured by normal means. That means grapple's gonna suck.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Us grappling. Sorry, I zoned out there. Us grappling them or them grappling us?
grappling
We
them.
cannot grapple pure chaos, unfortunately.
That's sort of its whole deal. Okay, I'll before we teleport back, I dimension door us up top, and then we go shopping for a Maelstrom tuning fork.
All right. Yeah. 20 gold.
20 gold, really?
Yeah, someone's
Shit.
grinding their 2 silver worth of tuning fork and
All right.
Stop.
19
Wait, stop.
coin.
No. Are you we can't buy a budget tuning fork.
We absolutely.
I-
We can't get the off-brand Garmin, guys.
I dropped 20 gold and pay for a tuning fork to the Maelstrom.
Yeah. Easy.
Can I spellcraft that?
And then we teleport. You sure can.
Oh, sorry. 100 gold pieces each.
Thank you. That
100.
sounds much more safer.
Okay.
5 times that value.
Okay, so 10 platinum. So I did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right.
And really, the like most of that price is that they're like very carefully labeled and organized where you find them. Because like the last thing you want is for someone to mix up identical tuning fork, physically identical tuning fork. Yeah, like this one is
I don't know.
heaven.
Probably heaven. Who knows?
Very safe to warp here.
Yeah, I bet there's a pretty big market for fake tuning forks to get people to visit Brazil or whatever.
Brazil?
Yeah, there's a meme that people want people to visit Brazil.
I see.
So while I was googling this, there's a page that says illegal tuning fork, and I started to read it and was like, what stupid fucking hack is this?
Hang on, I would love
Have fun,
I would
really.
love to read about illegal tuning forks.
It's like, Jesus, I have to tell the guys about this.
That's quite good. All right.
Alright.
And then we teleport
session.
back.
Yeah, you teleport back.
Good session.
Down
Thank
2
you.
teleport slots.
Yes. And one, I'm down 2 teleport slots and, no, 3 teleport slots because I teleported Magnamar, then Karamaga, then back. So 3 teleport slots and a dimension door slot. So hope you guys didn't want me to cast any more level 4 spells today because I'm saving the last one for teleport again.
So you don't run into this sleep shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm prepped for that one. See how to solve it now.
Yeah, man. Hofer burns all his level 4 spells teleporting around. Like, oh, that's pretty OP. You can just teleport places. And I'm like, yeah, that's all he does.
Yeah.
Is
That
no
and summon an armor ball.
No, that and baleful polymorph that one time.
Aubrey,
Uh-huh.
is the spirit or is the Maelstrom just the spirit world from Korra?
It's pretty fucking close. A lot more water, because it turns out water is the embodiment, one of the physical embodiments of chaos.
Yeah.
Despite what English teachers may tell you.
Yep.
All I can think now is non-Newtonian fluids.
No, my 10th grade English teacher, I don't know if you guys remember Mr. Marafka, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
He told me that no, he like made a big spectacle of it. He's like, what could water be symbolic for? And I'm like, I don't know, probably chaos, because like I grew up in a religious background where water is the flooded earth before order was instilled. And he's like, nope, can't think of any place where water is referenced as chaos. You must be an asshole, Aaron, basically. And like spent like a whole 4 minutes making a big grandiose gesture about how water could never be chaos. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck you.
Tiamat is chaos.
You never heard of a
water.
whirlpool?
Primordial chaos water. Tiamat canonically is chaos water dragon.
Yeah, Maravka was a dick, but you know, I still enjoyed his class.
I like Maravka. He was a dick.
He was good, but he was a dick.
Yeah. I don't think anybody will argue against that point.
Yeah.
You should have like memorized Enuma Elish in the original Sumerian, and then just came in and started speaking Sumerian and with your eyes rolled back in your head. He would have never slept again.
There, Haley. I drew in your granddaughter. And by drew in, I cut Keira Knightley out of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Perfect.
Love it.
Aaron now has 2 poems memorized. The creation of St. McGee and the Sumerian creation story.
Honestly, yeah, this Paint 3D is kind of having me sold, I have to say.
Yeah, I don't want to give Microsoft any credit for anything that they didn't like hard earn. And it's like, yo, Paint 3D though.
Yeah, it's really not bad.
And we'll leave off with the cliffhanger of Keira Knightley being lost in the whirlpool of doom.
Yeah, it's a little Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys are gonna be real disappointed when you find out that she is just like on
Keira Knightley.
Just Keira Knightley. Your daughter's Keira Knightley, and
Granddaughter.
It's amazing.
granddaughter's Keira Knightley.
So we got 2,400 experience.
For a quest completion of that one thing. And then, I don't think we did much else, honestly.
We had nightmares, okay?
Yeah, we had nightmares.
Yeah. Which we had to go to a temple to solve.
Does anyone want the charged wand of cure critical wounds? Maybe X?
I'll take it.
Okay, write that on your character sheet.
Then we have an extra person who can heal.
Nicholas, is there any backstory that you want to share with your granddaughter?
Yeah. Did you plan for this, or is this all Aubrey's devising?
Oh my gosh, no guys, I absolutely did plan for this, but I haven't thought about it in like 5 years, so I'm gonna have to see if I can find some fucking notes here.
Okay. So you, Haley, knew that she was in the Maelstrom?
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
No, that is news to me. And Big Dis. You know, we're really role-playing authentically here this evening.
Yeah.
Really gonna blow your minds when you find out what other part of the plot this is tied into, and you're gonna be like, really?
No, it's gonna be the fucking
dovetailed
ghost
nicely
lady we
together.
already saw out by Magnamar. Or, yeah. The ghost ship lady.
It's weirder than you think.
Really? It's not ship lady?
Is it the end of the world, the apocalypse? That
Ship
something,
lady?
something.
Yeah, the Wanton Ways and no, not the Wanton Ways, sorry. The Sea Wraith. Basmara's the pilot of the Sea Wraith.
Oh, geez, where does Besmara's Sea Wraith primarily hang out?
It goes to the Maelstrom, yeah.
Oh,
Like I said,
pretty good.
that's why it would tie into the Sea Wraith plotline.
Boy, that would just be good writing there. That would, I don't know, don't hold your breath.
Well, I mean, it makes sense that she'd be there anyway.
Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Maybe we'll find out.
Maybe we'll find out.
I love these little. What is this?
Yeah, we probably should have scryed on Basmara too. I don't know. She's probably harder to scry on.
Probably.
Doesn't mean you can't try.
I love puzzles.
Besmara?
Fucking do it.
Yeah, let's
Someone
retcon.
hop in
Let's
that
let's
pool.
retcon. I also tried scrying on Basmara. Sure. And
Mara's a god, though, right?
And then I teleport back. Final answer.
what, Aubrey?
And then I teleport back. Final answer. Okay, wait. I want to scrub as Mara.
I'm actually against scrying on individual gods.
Wait, yeah, I rolled for it, and no, she resists.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Turns out she has a passive plus 15, which is what anyone needs to resist you.
Yeah. But her boat might be scryable on. What about the Kelpie's Wrath?
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah, also passive plus 15.
Damn! Alright.
It's like a stealthy interplanar pirate ship doesn't just let people scry
Yeah,
on where it is right about now.
That makes sense. Alright. Okay.
Unless we get... Wait. If we get the vampire, who's now a whore, to scry on it, because he's been there, that's some bonuses.
Oh,
Did you
yeah!
just call a vampire a whore?
No, the Dampire whore. Yeah, he's over at the whorehouse. Remember?
That's right. Oh, what is his name?
Oh my god.
Dante.
It's not Naeus Naru.
It is Naeus Naru. Yes, it is Naeus
Wait,
Naru.
isn't it?
Yep.
I thought Naeus Naru was the Tallow
Danny.
boy.
No, it's Naeus Naru. I just looked it up on the thing.
This is the Tallow boy.
Yeah, I even have fucked the captain of the Sea Wraith.
Yeah.
So he could probably pull off a pretty good scry on her, maybe.
Yeah, you would say that he knows her in the biblical sense.
Yeah.
It's like a plus 15 or something. Boy, what a side quest.
What a side quest.
That was a mystery no one need fixing.
All right.
Imagine running around Magnamar, finding heroes that we saved for no reason in early missions, and then turned into prostitutes, and then
We didn't turn him into a prostitute.
That's what he wants, alright?
Don't you be putting that on us.
and then fucked some sort of interplanetary demigod ship captain of a living ship that then turned out to have tie-ins to backstories that we seeded at level 0.
What?
You know,
That's
like
just how
classic
D&D be.
D&D.
You're just a good DM. Stop patting yourself on the back.
Don't do it.
Hear that, Aubrey? Flattery. Flattery from your players.
Mm-hmm.
I did like 30 seconds of writing. Which really tells you Hollywood is not trying.
We knew that already.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna stop streaming because that's a good cliffhanger, I guess.
Yep.
What? Hollywood
You
sucks?
were streaming my pontificating, that's great.
Mhm. Classic.
Why do you think we've got fans?